So further, I've drifted. We're drifting, sir. Good morning. Hello. Hi.
Hi, chat. Good morning.
How are you? Hi. Hello. Day 1 times 4 of asking half a head pat, quarter. Do you go have a head pat? Do you go? Good morning. Morning, Pan. I can't believe that. Anyway. Reaper, hello. Divvy. Ah, thank you, mother. Politely, good morning. Hello. What the fuck? Good morning. Good evening. Politely. Corn, hi. Magpie sounds. Is there a magpie in the background? Like, see, you could be joking, but at the same time, that's a thing that could just be happening, and I could have just ignored it completely. The Dudester, good morning. Yes. Please go like and retweet today's tweet. I roll up, you do roll up, and you'll be cute while doing it. What's Cutie doing this late? This late? 10 a.m. in the morning? Yes. Play a video game. I don't know what I want to play yet. Too sore for VR though. I am sore for sure. 2 a.m. here. What up, 2 a.m. gang? Perfect time to fall asleep to my stream. You know what I'm saying? Did one game with stuff? Escape from Tarkov live on stream in 8K? I don't think my computer could run it in 8K. Z-Spy, hello. Hi, hi. That would be interesting though, for sure. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be like a big update to Tarkov before I really want to like get back into it. I really did. I didn't think I was burning myself out that much, but like last wipe, I really ended up burning myself out quite a lot. I don't think you can handle it itself at 8K. Probably not. Probably just fucking dies. Freezer, hi. Yeah, I don't know. I ordered some food, so we'll wait for that to get here, and then we'll probably like watch a video and stuff. Oh, don't be dead. But yeah, I don't know. Probably just chill. We can see if Strikeout's working today. I don't think it will. I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't working last time, but I have a feeling it won't work again. Stupidly enough. What are we doing today? Playing video games. I believe. I'll put a vote up. Well, this is not a 100%. This is a gauging interest. Why could it tell me that the words are spelt wrong, but then not actually autocorrect them for me? You didn't know, chat, I suffer from dyslexia. It is real bad. There you go, guys. 3 minutes. Take your time. Put an order for emotes again. What the heck, Divvy? Pog! Divvy, you gotta send me that emote artist again. I will consider getting some new ones. Dick Lexia. Yeah, I'm addicted to Dick. But not Lex. I'm being called again? Oh my god, what is this? Holy shit, dude. I know it's the day after like a public holiday here, but this place I ordered food from is now rung me twice to tell me they don't have the things I want. They didn't check the first time. Hello, Juby. Hi. No, I was answering a phone call. Black Viper. Hello, hello. Hi, Soda King. Well, Mr. Gay Bun, can I have gay wisdom? Sure, the gay bunny wisdom is, if you want to be treated right, hold them tight. There you go. There you go. That's my wisdom for today. My gay wisdom. Looking good as always. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I had some new outfits. I got more as well. I gotta put on. I'm so behind on all that stuff, but I've been making sure that I'm keeping ahead of like getting stuff when it's on special and whatnot. The gay bun hold boy tight. I do. Yeah. Nigel, hello. And Pillow Fort, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. How's the poll going? How's it going? Videos surprise me? What a surprise. Looking smashable. Ha 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 ha. You can try, but many have tried, but all have failed. I'm doing good. Yeah. My corn. Yeah. You don't have to say you're leaving or whatever. It's all good. No stress. Surprise me. Alright. That'll take some setup. But it's... we should be fine. My controller's not plugged in either. Think about it. I'm out here just trying to find a nuggie and touch butt. Divvy out here looking for nuggies, touching buddies. I have yet to sleep, was stuck in Unity. I feel that, bro. Oh my god. I was gonna take pictures. I took yesterday. Alright, look. I'm not gonna say what I did yesterday because there's I can't talk about a lot on the stream. But essentially, I got in VR to hang out with a friend, and then I got out of VR to work on models, and I got back in VR to take pictures and film. And then I got out of VR to hang out with a friend, and I played WoW with Divvy, and then I was gonna get back in VR to take more pictures after putting on more outfits, and I just put on more outfits, and I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so fucking tired. Yesterday, everyone wanted to hang out, and it was actually ridiculous. I was just like, bro, I don't have this much time. Why does everyone want to hang out today specifically? I know it's like that's a fucking me problem for sure. I feel like whenever I want to hang out with people, no one's ever available. But like as soon as like one person wants to hang out, it's like everyone wants to hang out. And it's like, bro, I want to hang out with all of you. A nightmare. For sure. Donkey animals. What is these fucking memes? Bum, bum, bum. Get them boys. Always. Do, 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 do. I know, but like I want to hang out with you too, Pan, and stuff. I mean, like you were busy, I guess. I mean, that's fine, but you know what I mean. Bum, bum. His butts? Yeah, I know. Mine is too. I'm actually going to be in games all week now, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking we watch videos. I'm thinking a comfy stream for sure. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Pan, I might. So I think I don't know if I talked about it last time, but essentially, like, There's 2 people going for the job now, from what I know of. I have interviews early this week, so we'll find out once those are done. But right now, the other guy is basically like, kind of seems like he's not super interested with it. He's like what they told me, and then what they told him was, they told me it was like it seemed pretty even, but like obviously it's like the reasons they were looking at him was like he's just been around longer, and they keep having to turn him down for management positions because he like just there's other people every time that's just better suited for it, which is like yikers. But you know, like just how it is. But then like they were like, but you are clearly better experienced and just generally better for the position, and like in the areas it was like yikes. Why'd you open booth? Because you're addicted like me. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I wouldn't mind getting it or not at the moment, but it would be kind of pog to at least like finally have at least that on my resume. Should be saying for my PC upgrades. I want boot stuff, but I can't. Don't tempt me. What do you want, Divi? Send me it. Maybe I'll buy it for you. If it's pog. Twitter is hella horny today. What is happening? I gotta stop looking at that. Holy shit. I'm so easily distracted at the moment. Get tempted. Buy booth. Yen dropped in price, well value. Ooh, I see. Gibby, when's your raid? You sent it? Okay. Oh, those 2? Ooh. Actually, we could look at the varsity one. Oh, maybe we can, actually. Ooh. Be spooky stuff. Yeah, I'll look at them. Interesting. That varsity one does look super cute, though. I open just the image. That'll work, right? Yes. There we go. Look at that. Cute. Let's see. Alright. Oh my god, there's a new fucking Polygon Donut video.
Aesthetic to talk about. It's like peering into another world, a nostalgic dream of a future that never existed.
I need that outfit.
The ocean and sky. Outdated hardware is still commonplace, and consumerism runs rampant as you are bombarded with flashy brand logos. It's an overwhelmingly complex
Polygon Mau.
Origins.
I love Mau.
Special about Vaporwave? What makes it different than other aesthetics? Where did it come from, and what is it trying to tell us? My name is Polygon Donut, and welcome to the aesthetic of Vaporwave.
Hello.
In the early 2010s, many music artists started developing a new experimental style that developed into its own genre. The music consists of heavily distorted samples of nostalgic media and can sometimes be described as either relaxing and comforting or sad and lonely. The infamous Floral Shop album by Macintosh Plus released in 2011 and is often noted as the most influential Vaporwave album, but it's definitely not the originator as many others came before. One of the earlier examples being this video that uploaded in 2009 titled Nobody Here. This video stands as a lonely call to a scene that doesn't even exist yet, because there's quite literally nobody there.
I fucking love Polygon.
The creator of the video is known as Sunset Corp, which has many other Vaporwave style songs uploaded far before the Floral Shop album, so they're mostly credited as the real originator of the genre. As the music developed, the name Vaporwave was coined around 2011. It derives from the term vaporware, which means commercial software that is announced but never released, which fits with the themes of the aesthetic. But we aren't here to talk about the music music genre. Today, we're going to focus on the visual aesthetic that was birthed along with it. Many of these early songs and albums featured peculiar artworks as the covers or distorted VHS renders as the video. This visual style developed along with the music genre into a very broad and complex aesthetic that consists of many different elements. So we're gonna break it down into a few main ideas that connect everything together. First up is nostalgia. Vaporwave music almost exclusively samples media from the 80s to 90s, so pretty much anything from this time period that's nostalgic is also used in the aesthetic. Windows 95 pop-ups and primitive low-poly 3D renders are used pretty often due to the rapid development of 3D rendering.
Fiji, whatever.
The 3D neon grid style you probably see a lot is technically still Vaporwave, but is mostly branched off into its own aesthetic known as Synthwave. Outdated hardware is also a prominent element in Vaporwave, such as old game consoles, cassette tapes, VHS, and CRT screens. The VHS screen effect and other visual glitches are a staple of the aesthetic because of this. Nostalgic media like old commercials, advertisements, cartoons, and anime are also used. Nostalgic 90s anime are pretty common as many of them already fit the washed out color scheme of Vaporwave, such as Sailor Moon's glittery pastel pink color palette.
I fucking love OG Sailor Moon so much.
The Vaporwave
It's just so
sun,
pretty.
funny colorful shapes, and checkerboard flooring are all staples.
Honestly, it's the fact that I was watching Sailor Moon when I was probably like 11 or 10 on TV. There's the fact that I'm so fucking gay. I'm really, it's probably a big reason because it's like this. It's the reason I fucking love pastel colors so much. It's the reason I like dress. Anyway, keep moving along. Aksuna Mask is hot. Anyway.
Dreams or surreal and altered realities.
Why won't he hold me like he holds Sailor Moon?
For the future, this time period was obsessed with. So dreamlike imagery such as surreal and altered photos fit the aesthetic perfectly. The overbearing pink pastel color scheme represents the sugar-coated dreams of the future, while also adding a relaxing, blissful, and surreal feeling to an image.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Your brother's secretly mega gay. That's what that means.
That can also
Snake?
be seen in nostalgic memories or dreams are also used, the most common one being the beach. The sparkling ocean, the warm sand, and the palm trees waving in the wind as the sun sets and fills the sky with colors. Clouds are also commonly associated with dreaming, so putting clouds where they aren't supposed to be adds to this feeling. Many of us have nostalgic memories of dozing off in the backseat of a car at night as you watch the streetlights and city skyline pass by. Visuals of a relaxing drive is something Vaporwave loves to include. Personally, it portrays a very comforting and therapeutic feeling.
There's always something nice about it.
Sometimes the road is stretched to infinity with no end in sight, and sometimes it's in a virtual world or even the emptiness of space. Speaking of space, the dream of human expansion into outer space is something humans haven't achieved yet but have always dreamed of, so it fits the themes of Vaporwave really well. Liminal spaces radiate the themes of nostalgia and dreams, so they can also be used in Vaporwave. Liminal pools in particular are seen pretty often, sometimes with altered colors or special theming. It can also have a particular focus on the sparkly water reflections. The most common liminal space that truly radiates Vaporwave energy are 90s malls, which brings us into the final point, consumerism. During this time period Vaporwave is nostalgic of, not only was technology rapidly expanding, but so was consumerism. Corporations began to stick their fingers into every part of your life with more aggressive and flashy advertising. Malls are the physical manifestation of consumerism, as they are an entire expansive building filled with stores, food courts, decorations, and advertisements.
And do we get to level 77 to get
as
color
much money as
flying?
possible and make that money spending a memorable and pleasant.
Did you say you have raid?
The malls of the 90s that were filled with neon lights aren't really seen anymore, so the visual is met with a sad but aesthetically pleasing and liminal feeling. Japanese visuals and text are used very
Hi, so
Vaporwave,
Wolf, hello,
most
hello,
likely due to
and Wolf,
Japan
hello,
being
hello,
at the
the
forefront
Wolf.
of the expansion
Big
during
ears, let
this
me pet
time
them.
period.
Okay.
Japan was seen as an exotic and futuristic place to foreigners, due to the compact cities filled with bright lights and advertisements.
I
and
fucking
wacky
love,
technology
like,
ideas.
unironically, I know as weeby as to say, I love Japanese architecture like quite a lot. Between like the classic style buildings and like Shinto stuff, and then like the actual like modern like design, like everything is so inbuilt tall and sort of like thin. It's so interesting and like comforting in a weird way that even like these things that are like so compact can hold so much like life in them. It's just like I don't know. There's like a lot of like real beauty in that, you know. Even if it is just like that like
The
contrary stuff, it just
nostalgia
feels
of
like it's
Nintendo
all
game consoles
like
and
meant to
anime.
be there. Opposed to like where I live, where like literally
Cyberpunk is
sorry like where I live, like essentially everything is so built up in such weird ways that it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like there's like a beach area called Sandy Bay, and it is literally the worst designed place I think I've ever been, where there is like you can like drive through for like 20 minutes and go down at least 8 different one ways, which is just so stupid. And because it's all just like it's like one lane of like uh of like of like actual businesses like food and whatnot on either side of it. Well, 2 lanes anyway of like either side of it, and then there's like a university and then like a casino. But like every other part of that area is just like these weird windy roads with houses. It's just so badly built.
another aesthetic
And it
that
looks
is based
awful.
off of the technological expansion of Japan
Can I
and
wiggle my
deals with
ears? Yeah.
heavy themes relating to consumerism. So cyberpunk media and visuals are
You have a
also
Tokyo
referenced
Lego
in Vaporwave.
skyline. Ooh.
Brand logos
Sleep
and
well,
advertisements
Nigel.
are
Yes,
seen
yes,
very
yes.
frequently in Vaporwave, with a few specific
Coke.
brands being a lot more common than others. Arizona green tea cans already fit the Vaporwave color scheme and feature a Japanese sakura tree in the design. Fiji Water has really aesthetically pleasing bottles and are seen as the more expensive or elegant water brand, so its use in Vaporwave can sometimes be pretty satirical to make fun of their supposed elegance. Coca-Cola and Pepsi are two of the
Sakura
most popular
tree.
drink brands in the world and have been for a long time. They've always had really flashy and aggressive marketing, and their old can designs
Very
are seen as nostalgic
nostalgic,
nowadays,
yeah.
especially Crystal Pepsi. McDonald's is one of the most popular fast food brands in the world, but specifically the Mac Tonight character is most oftenly referenced. Mac Tonight was very popular in the 90s and was featured in over-the-top surreal advertisements, but sadly this character is no
Not here.
longer used, so the nostalgia of him is met with a tinge of sadness. Solo cups have a very classic and nostalgic design that
The
fits
fucking
Vaporwave color
classic.
scheme perfectly. And finally, brand logos of
It's
nostalgic
that fucking styrofoam cup that like makes me think of malls. Even though
technology are also
I've
used
never
for
like
Windows or
been in an
game
American
consoles like
mall. That's all I
PlayStation.
think
A
about.
bonus point about Vaporwave is the occasional use of classical Greek statues and pillars. There isn't really a clear answer as to why. Many just assume it's because the Floral Shop album used one in its cover. It could be because there was supposedly a trend in the 90s to have fake Greek statues in malls or mansions as a shallow attempt to look more elegant, and it could be making fun of this concept. During the peak of Vaporwave around 2016, it was looked at by the mainstream media as nothing but a meme, because for the most part, that's what it had become. It got way more popular than it was meant to, which brought in a really bad crowd with many different ideas. Groups of people used it to promote their political ideals, and many just made cringy, ugly meme edits using the aesthetic that became more popular than the original style. The nuance of the aesthetic was being washed out, and it would only get worse. There was a movement where many people saw the unironic enjoyment of the music and original style as just being pretentious, so the people who actually appreciated Vaporwave were called out and made fun of. The phrase "Vaporwave is dead" was being plastered everywhere, and eventually led to the downfall of the original aesthetic. Many people argue that the point of Vaporwave is to critique the expansion of capitalism. Others would argue that Vaporwave is actually celebrating the technological expansion. But at its core, Vaporwave is an art movement, not a political statement. One artist can be critiquing while another is celebrating. It developed naturally into what it is as an amalgamation of many different people's views of the new world. There is simultaneously a deeper meaning and no meaning at all, and it never wants you to know which is which. Vaporwave is an ambiguous and satirical force birthed from the internet that makes fun of everything, including itself. The aesthetic is but a canvas for you to project your own thoughts and feelings onto.
Bum, 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 bum.
Thanks for watching this video, but before I go, if you want to be dripped out with vaporwave style clothing, I highly recommend checking out the sponsor of today's video, Vapor95. Pretty much all the visual cues of vaporwave and more can be found in their shop. There's really something for everybody. I got a vaporwave bed set up, some
Love
cool
90s,
shirts,
2000 shit. Yeah,
green
it's
t-shirts.
a
If you want
different
sweet
time for
15%
sure.
discount on literally
I'm
everything,
literally
use
wearing
code
like
COMBOT at checkout or the
a
link in
blue
the
shirt that's like
description.
kind of
Also, if you liked
tie-dyed,
this video, make sure to like and subscribe,
but
and
like
check
in
out my
a
other
nice
aesthetic
like
videos if you're
splotchy way.
interested.
It's
Also,
very
comment down
90s.
below your favorite thing about vaporwave. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. You've never checked out the Polygon Donut, please check out Mau Mau, my friend Polygon. He's super lovely. He's very puggy. He does funny emoji and cat videos too. You will enjoy. Look, I am subscribed. Big fan, big fan. Maybe we'll watch a RuneScape series. Fun. What is it? Unusual. Can't spell. Don't worry about that. Okay, I need a battery. Nice. Oh. Dude, this sound. This sound, like that song is all over my TikTok, and it's every single video is the same thing. It's either people making fun of or this one channel that is like a candy store in some rural area, and they're just like selling stuff, but it's always like some guy coming in and eating noodles in a weird way, and then the other guy like either making something with fire or like selling candy, or crabs or something weird. Have I ever done Trying to Laugh Challenge before? I have not, no. Oh! He knows what he's doing. Yo, Wiglet! Whoa! He got out. F. Oh my god.
I got a snake on my lap.
Okay. Can you open the door? I think you got it. I can't.
Oh my god, why would you do that, dude? That's fucked up!
Oh my gosh! You don't even know what to do.
What? Jesus! That can't be real. Amazing.
Yo, this is Arthur Ford, and I'm about to do a kickflip, son.
Send message to Princess of Flow Air.
What do you want to say?
I'm going to call you in a minute.
Send it.
Yes, so is the word.
Impressive. What? Yeah, was he fucking? Wait, whoa. Throwing it back down there? Sheesh! Oh, he's trying to be a monkey, I think. They're just throwing it back. Cat's having fucking surreal moments. Ready? Hi. Look at him go.
Fact, everybody. If you guys hit the alarm button,
Stop, dude.
all it does is make an alarm noise, but nothing actually happens.
It's a nice hotel.
Because it's just an alarm. Alright, guys.
What the fuck? We're back so hard they went down. Yeah. What is happening? Dog is a giraffe. What? What are they watching? Wait, what are they watching? What the fuck are they watching though? Jesus. Eee. Welcome to my office. Nice cock. Oh, there's two.
God, it's Super Mario. Super Mario, bro. Hey, Super Mario. Oh my God, man. Super Mario, man. Are you, man? Oh my God, man.
Sheesh. Damn, you know, chill like that, Mario. What the fuck? Damn. It's a good song though, what do you mean? Mm. Where's Luigi though? True.
OG right now. Nigga, stand still, nigga, damn.
I'm just like multitasking and like thinking out loud, but what if there was a second?
What? Alright, I gotta say it right. Look, this, here you go, Emu War reenacted. There you go, there it is. That's what happened. History right there for you. Beautiful history.
Oh my God, no, mommy done! Oh, mommy done!
You're in the wrong lane. It's gone. What the fuck? Oh my god, how? Said fuck you, yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, is it a piano? It is. I'll be right back. Grab my food.
You ought to see me with a 357 Magnum.
Perfect timing, I'm back. Oh. Oh. What's fell? So cute. Fun. Poop, drive, and play piano. What am I eating? I got egg bacon wrap. And some chicken strips. It's looking pretty bad though. I got the B team on today, I guess. Oh god. What? What was he doing? Oh, that's such a good prank. Among Us. There he goes. I love that video. The Neko arc, one of that is so good. Mario.
I got 50 for anybody that can do this.
Oh. Oh.
You know a nigga really mad at somebody. He fucked the whole car up. He's still fucking my nigga's shit up.
What? Don't interrupt the cow when he's working on business, bro.
Hey, stop it. Why? No.
You are my enemy.
Oh no.
Emily. Oh shit.
Oh shit. God damn. Hey, bud. Hey. Yeah. It's the wrong trailer. No. Are you serious?
This is. Why would you do this?
I've never seen bubbles, right? So, we're gonna change that, y'all. She's got her pants.
Oh. No.
Biológica.
What the fuck? The people don't use their hand. How do they? Yeah.
The chocolate ice.
Yeesh.
Didn't work.
Oh.
Blue 42, hut! You gotta hold it, keep it held down, and then.
Why the hell were you honking at me? Meow. Oh, you're a fuzzy?
One of them fuzzies. Holy. Hey, yo!
Excuse me? You can't park there.
I love those fucking tutors so much. Oh, the goats. Oh.
Oh shit, that was clean.
What? 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 I'm going back. Here you go, chat for you guys.
Oh shit, that was
Sheesh. Hey yo. VR chat moment too. There was a fucking booth out of it. The little cute one. Oh, what a good boy! Oh my god. That's the best boy right there.
So I'ma sell clocks, bitch. Motherfucking clocks. Look at this ancient ass clock here. God motherfucking. Damn! What happened to my motherfucking clock, bitch? I'ma be broke. Why? Help! God motherfucking damn.
Oh no! Mm-mm-mm.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. Someone found this tiny cloud with a rainbow pouring out of it.
Ooh.
Among Us! Among Us!
This company thought it would be a good idea to put a slide in their
Oh
office.
no.
Am I walking you or you walking
I
me?
mean, to be fair, it looked like no one got super duper hurt, so I guess it's fine, but it's still kind of fucked
Oh,
up.
I'm walking you. Okay.
For the longest time, these people couldn't figure out where their cat was.
Oh no.
No. Oh, no. Winston, no. No, Winston, no. Oh.
Jesus.
This barber wanted to see how his clients would react if he randomly gave them a kiss.
Huh? See, the homies always love it, dude. I love this video so much. Sheesh! What the heck?
I had no idea swans were this affectionate with each other.
Yeah, they're made for life, right?
The Wii is so much simpler than it looks. The sensor bar is just two infrared lights that the remote uses to figure out where the TV is. That means you can actually replace this with two candles.
Yeah.
Some cities in Finland are starting to use underground waste disposal systems. When you throw garbage down the chute, a strong air current moves it to a designated waste facility.
That shit's lit.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Really like real talk. Alright. This is a real topic. So like, well, one of my friends at work who I've known forever, like family friend. Like I've known his family forever. Like I mean, it's cool that we work together. Super good. There's someone else that I work like who is like who's like just become single, and she's like super aggressive with this guy. Like he's very attractive. straight though, Sag. But but like he was telling me some stuff that she did to him, and I was like, I was basically like, bro, like it like super aggressively trying to like flirt with him and stuff, to the point at which he was like, look, I'm not interested, please stop, I'm at work. And like having to like, it's so weird that we still live in a like a society where like that's still more accepted, because like had this been like the other way around, like he would be in so much trouble. But like she just gets like a slap with the wrist. You're like, bruh. Like she's like aggressive, texting him sexual stuff, and he's like told her he's not interested. That shit, I still think that shit's fucked up. Like he's like legitimately affected by it. Like he's like, when we were talking about it, he was like stressed out because he's like it's hard for me to do my job when she's on shift because she just like follows me around. And it's like, bruh, how are people like ignoring this? It's fucked up. Anyway, sorry, just I forgot to talk about that, but that shit really pissed me off.
Internet.
Also, she doesn't do her job, so and shit. I didn't say that. Oh! Yo.
Hundreds of protesters showed up to claim that birds aren't real and
What?
are actually robots controlled by the government.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
This cat has trouble understanding how the screen works. You might not understand his language, but you will know exactly what this guy is talking about.
Mira, te voy a explicar lo que me hace feliz. ¿Ves? Esto de acá, sí, mira. Y eso por ahí. Y la vieja de allá.
This Scottish person breaks their brain when they realize they can't pronounce purple burglar
Let
alarm.
me.
There's some Scottish people that kind of say purple burglar alarm, 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 burglar.
What else are you supposed to do? Ice cream? Anytime you want. You're an adult.
This organization opened up a fake store where nothing was labeled.
What's all this unmarked stuff?
It's just regular food.
How can you tell what's what?
They don't even have signs.
There's salt, there's like sugar written on the labels.
This is the regular shopping experience for somebody who's partially sighted or blind.
Oh! Woo!
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
It did, Mr. Daily Dose. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This man was very confused when he opened his front door and found a bag of milk taped to it. He looked at the security footage and saw that a police officer put it there.
What?
I'll be in the 303 references call still, guys.
The police department released a statement saying that the officer was simply returning the bag of milk to who they believed was the owner.
What? What?
What are those pants?
I guess men are very simple creatures because these guys were entertained by a squeaky plant.
This is the next Mario. This is the English grass whistle.
I mean, bro, it's pretty good. We just built different, right? Oh. The bunny. Oh, good night, politely. Sleep well. Ooh, sleep well.
Good job, Whisper.
Good job. This cat was
Green
really
bean?
upset that they woke up from their nap.
It's Quill.
Do you wake yourself up? No, you are so very grumpy.
Dude, Isaac, you gotta come look at this, man.
Oh.
One of my subscribers sent me a video of their old dog that shakes like this whenever they leave the house.
Aww.
We're only gonna be gone for 15 minutes.
I wish I never had a nap ever again.
I found a really cool website that can help you replace the word very with a more eloquent word.
Oh. You love dogs? I love cats. Dogs are okay though. I like small dogs for. Whoa.
I found someone that can make some incredible art using string.
What the fuck?
That is the end of this video.
What?
I hope you enjoyed.
Alright,
and
dude.
I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Cats and bunnies are my favorite. Dogs are also very good. I like small animals.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This guy got a little too excited and his brain shut down.
What?
So he swallowed a squeaky dog
turned off
toy,
for
and the hospital
hamsters.
staff couldn't
Hamsters
stop
are
laughing
cute.
at him, but they were able to eventually get it out.
Hi.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I?
Sorry about that. What can I get started for?
Some good shit.
In case you didn't know, this is how astronauts get rid of their garbage. They put their trash into this device and launch it back to Earth where it burns up in the atmosphere.
No,
I
no,
found an
it's well.
overinflated pigeon.
Whoa.
What did you do?
Hmm.
It was you!
These police officers were trying to break into a home to evict someone, but turns out they were at the wrong house.
But we're here to finalize the eviction.
It was posted a week ago.
It was posted last week. Yes, ma'am.
I think this is 4-7.
This is 4-3. This is 4-3.
Oh my god, dude.
I had no idea something like this was
Prime.
even possible.
Good. Chillin'. What the fuck? Did you get back on it? Oh, we'll never know.
Where do people keep finding these cats that don't seem to care about anything?
Shake it.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
I really like it, dude. That's fun.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Jesus.
This guy was kind enough to give his pet pig a blanket.
Have your blanket. I have your blanket.
You can see the exact moment when the person using the saw realizes that something isn't right. Is this the most unathletic person of all time? This dog was blown away by this magic trick.
Drop andak.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
This guy was working out when the owner of the gym saw him lift 400 pounds.
Where did this kid come from? He's a baby boy that just ripped 400 pounds off the floor.
It was nothing. Jeez.
These guys use their dog to swipe on a dating app. Here's a cool device acrobats will use to practice their moves.
Oh.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. This guy was kind enough to give his pet pig. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. A bear tried to eat this man's dogs, but was able to scare the bear away.
He did. It's literally the fight or flight response.
Have you ever heard a snake make this sound before?
The real dad. What the fuck? Oh. Ooh. No.
Please don't try what you're about to see. This is incredibly dangerous.
Don't let go of it. Don't keep hanging on to it because you might get flinged. How can you bend it over like that? That's ridiculous. Amazing. Okay, done. Get it? Yep, got it.
Police officers pulled over a man that was driving under the influence. They noticed something moving in the trunk and told him to open it up. Turns out there was a deer in the trunk,
What?
and the police told him to let it go.
What the fuck, bro? Hello?
You can do it. You can do it, Snowball. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Can I get a whisper? Oh, that's not a whisper. Can I get a whisper? Good job.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Woo! That's a drink. What the fuck? Ah. Crazy. Pokeball pizza. Ah, we gotta watch it, right?
Y'all? Halloween is right around the corner, and Domino's here in Korea came out with a Halloween-themed pizza, or is it a Pokemon-themed pizza? I don't know. It's kind of both. As you can see on the box, it says Pokemon Halloween.
It can be both, bro. It can be both.
This pizza is supposed to be shaped
one or
like
the
a
other.
Pokeball. I haven't looked at it yet, even though there is no safety seal on this pizza. Haven't looked at it. Take my word for it.
What?
So we're gonna be checking.
He opened it up already.
Here in a second. I had to get this in a set. That was the only option. So it came with this 1.25 liter of Coke and either wings or pasta, and I chose wings. I don't think I've ever tried wings from Domino's, so Kind of curious to see what those taste like. Anyway, this all came out to about $24.50. So not a bad price. And yeah, you know, I had to skip this up while I could. I did like a chicken nugget Pokemon video a while ago, and I talked a lot about Pokemon in that video. So I probably won't be talking about that in this video. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about in this video because I'm a little bit
Pokemon pizza, yeah.
It said it was going to take 90 minutes, which is insane for Domino's, but it actually came in 20. So
two great things in
little bit
one.
flustered
That's what
here.
I'm
Let's
saying.
take a look at this pizza. Let me try to show you this box.
I'm worried about what the fucking
Before it's
line
before
is
we open
supposed to
the
be.
lid and never see it again. Kind of cool, I guess, for the kids.
I always forget Sinistea
Pokemon
looks like
making a
that.
resurgence, man. It's crazy. All right, it smells good. Let's check it out.
Let me just get this gameplay up. There you go, exactly where it should be.
I'll let y'all get the first glimpse. Does it look like a Pokeball? And is it cut? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, damn. That actually does look like a Pokeball.
Oh, it's beef.
And
Okay.
It is cut. And it's smelling freaking good.
Remmio and
It's
Cuddles?
looking good. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
even
a
lie.
popular
I
one,
did not
popular
have high
combo. A lot of people are
expectations
into
for
that.
this pizza. I had low expectations, and this, just so far, the visuals are kind of blowing me away. Little bird's eye view here. And if you take a closer look, you can see that the red part is made up of tomatoes and pepperonis, which looks pretty good to me.
I like to
And
order
this
that
middle
combo.
part is some
I like
kind
to
of
order you.
cheese or sauce or a combination of both. Maybe like a cheese sauce, because this is looking pretty saucy over here, but I don't know about
It
that.
does look kind of saucy.
This black part or brown part is bulgogi.
Oh, it's
So that should
bulgogi
be
beef?
interesting
Oh
to
my
try.
god. And then
apparently
cheese?
The white part right here is just like ricotta cheese.
Oh my
Probably
god,
like
that
a
actually
green sauce
sounds
to
so
the base,
fucking good.
and
Oh my
as far as
god.
tomato sauce. There are 3 options for the dough at Domino's. There's thin crust, there's original crust, and there's Napoli crust. At
Mhm.
least here in Korea. I've never had Napoli crust, and I went with that today, and it's looking pretty good, looking pretty intriguing. So I've been trying out some new things today that I've never tried before. Let's get into this pizza. Let's see how the slices pull out with this white part in the middle. I have no idea how this is gonna work here. Yeah, not too bad. So like the first bite, you're gonna get some of that sauce, and then it's gonna kind of change throughout the slice. Here is the bottom of this quote-unquote Napoli style crust, which is supposed to be thinner than the original, but thicker than the thin crust. So going in.
I love how he eats pizza. Like folds and shoves in his mouth.
I have with that.
Look at
not
my
at all.
stacks of nether we've been hoarding.
I like the crust on that, and I
That's what you
like
eat, bro.
the flavors. This, I feel like I've been missing.
When I see
a
people
lot
eat like New York style
of,
pizza and they
most
like
of
it's like a
those
huge
things
piece
in
that just
Domino's
fold
videos
up.
I'm
That shit
doing.
looks so good. I
And
want.
they come out with like, I think that one of the last ones I did was like some kind of patty melt pizza or something, man. I don't know. American cheeseburger pizza. They come up with these things and they're
Cheeseburger
dope.
pizza is good.
But so far, I'm liking this one. Let me taste some of this meat on it by itself, because I definitely tasted some of this bulgogi and it wasn't offensive to me. Even though usually throwing, you know, Korean style meat marinated like bulgogi on a pizza would probably offend me. Got a chewy piece. That's not a bad flavor though. It's interesting because, like I was saying, the first bite you're gonna get the bulgogi and the whatever this part is, the cheese sauce or whatever. I'll investigate that on this bite right here. So maybe a lot of the ricotta is up in this middle part.
Ricotta.
That next bite, that middle bite with just the bulgogi was not bad. Can't lie. And now for the pepperoni and tomatoes. I'm liking this pizza so far. Ah, by the way,
Oh, so
as
good.
per
It is
usual,
so
they
good.
gave me sweet pickles, which I don't need. They gave me some garlic dipping sauce, which I don't like the Domino's one. Papa John's are bust, in my opinion, at least here in Korea. They also gave me some sweet chili sauce, which they've never given me before, and some hot sauce, which I probably don't need any of these sauces, by the way. Let me try this white piece here before I try these wings. So I feel like this one will be pretty much the same but different. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no. Way different, actually.
It's so into it, dude.
I'm figuring out the sauce that they're using on this as I'm eating this. And I'm definitely detecting some truffle. I believe they're using like a truffle cream sauce and then cheese on top of that. And I'm not sure if they're putting gorgonzola mixing in with this or just in here or where, not gorgonzola, sorry, ricotta, what they're doing with that. It might just be here. Because I wasn't getting too much ricotta flavor on this part. Mostly just a nice kind of truffly. It wasn't too strong. Truffle for me, it should be a compliment. Not the whole thing. And that's a lot of times you run into that problem where it's like you order something with truffle and it's like just truffle. But like that's what I feel like people do with sauces sometimes. It's like they put too much sauce and then all you can taste is the sauce. But with this one, it's actually a good balance. Can't lie.
Can't lie, chat. He just can't.
This would be a great pizza to split between two people who, you know, one person likes a white pie, one person likes a normal pie. But you still, each piece does have some bulgogi so you can talk about the flavors together. I do prefer this, but it's a Pokeball pizza, man. What are you gonna do? Let me try these wings out real quick, man. There's zero chance these are gonna be buffalo flavored. They only have on their menu hot wings, so yeah, zero buffalo scent whatsoever. But could be just a decent, like, you know, plain wing, which I don't mind. It's just that when you advertise something as buffalo wings, you expect a buffalo wing. 99% of the time around here, you look at the menu and it says buffalo wings and you get this. It's just a plain wing.
Buffalo wings are looking nuclear orange, right? Like that's the thing. That's what makes them buffalo wings, right?
That ain't bad at all. That is not bad.
I mean, do you? Okay, buddy. Okay, champ.
Say it's good. I like it. I like these wings. And it's a shame that they don't have a buffalo option over here. Let me dump these out, man. I guess what I could do is to take some of this hot sauce, which is kind of like a Tabasco, I'm assuming.
Tabasco?
Just drizzle some of that on. Ooh, just get a little bit messy in this one.
How's you, Adora? I'm good. We watched some videos. I've eaten some shavood. We're watching
See, I'm
more
not a
videos
wing
where I
master.
play some WoW in the background.
I have a specific technique though.
We're just
I like
chilling
to
and
get one
chatting.
good
How are
rolled
you?
out for the flats. And kind of
Doing
like
some relaxing.
usually
I'm
get
going
one
out drinking later with real people, real world people.
And then you still get a good hold
Not
on the
weird.
end the other bone, the big bone. And just do one of those. And then you
Oh, corners! You too.
Remmio's such a cutie.
You too, you too. Hello, hello.
Pick at the ends if you want. But the true masters, like, they'll just fiddle with it real quick, make a couple quick snaps, and just tear it off like that. But so, if you're not a master and you know the technique, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I know kind of what you're supposed to do.
You grab one and you twist.
Take one of the bones
Yeah,
out.
it's pretty close.
And then the other one, like that.
Yeah, he's got it.
And then you have fresh meat.
That's the shit that blew my mind with wings. That's the thing that learning that technique is the thing that was like, wings were like really good. That's the thing that I was like, oh my god, dude, wings are amazing. Because normally, like, you're like, oh, the drumstick's the best. But like, that's the shit you're like, oh no, they're both amazing. Welcome back, Corn. That shit's fucking good.
Every time I do it, I get my hands more messy than they should be. Yeah, it's a solid meal though. This could use a little bit more work. This white pie, I'm thinking truffle is a decent element.
Buzz gamers. What up, my gamer?
White mushrooms thrown on here. You gotta keep it white. So I'm thinking maybe a different mix of herbs and spices, garlic. I'm liking this crust though. The two side pieces on the white ones have much more meat rolling down the side. I'm glad they did that on the white part instead of the pepperoni part. That makes sense. If they would have put all this strip of meat on this part, that would have been insane. But they actually put it on the white part, so they did their research. And then you kind of fold this, and you can get kind of like a little cheesesteak pizza right here. Let's see.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
How you been, Foz?
So the side white pieces are definitely better than the two mid white pieces there. Tomatoes on pizza as a topping. Always throw me for a bit of a loop. I've never known what to think about it. Because there's tomatoes in the sauce. I mean, it's tomato sauce. So, doubling down on the tomatoes. Every time I get a pizza and it has like tomatoes on it, whether they're fresh or sun-dried or whatever, I always pause for a second. I'm like, I don't know about it. I haven't thought about it enough to determine if it's like a good thing or a bad thing though.
He seems so unsure. I think I love this guy's videos so much. It's something about like how he talks. I'm just super into.
Tomatoes as a topping on pizza. You know what? I think I will try this sweet chili sauce. Since I haven't had it before. Oh. Very syrupy.
Oh yeah, it's sweet chili sauce. Is sweet chili sauce not a normal thing? Like, I feel like it's so normal here. Sedated, but also totally... Yeah, right? He's like 100% into it, but he's also like asleep. Like 100%. He's like passed out.
Actually. Not too bad. But, don't really need it.
Oh, speed run. Look at him go. God damn.
Mm-hmm. Domino's wings. I'll get those again. Like, do you even have like plain wings? Is that even an option in America or other places? Like, I feel like That's not even a thing, but it's a thing over here. Anyway, y'all. Last piece. Cheers. Fully satisfied with that meal. For a gimmick pizza,
it looks pretty good.
I think is usually you're not buying it for the ultimate flavors. I feel like, and so you're kind of buying it for the kids or for like a party, just to wow the crowd because of the presentation. I liked the presentation.
Bro, I just want to eat a Pokemon pizza.
I really liked the top part. The white part, the side pieces were good, but the plain pieces weren't as good. But still, better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be bogus, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the wings. I'm happy with this meal.
Bogus.
I'm trying not to drink like original Coke, just cause like, I don't know. I could one shot this. Could I one shot this? But that's 550 calories.
Is he gonna one shot it?
I could easily drink this like in like 5 minutes.
Hell yeah.
And that just ain't it for me, man. Would have been nice if they gave me a Coke Zero. I'm one of those.
Oh, I do.
Here's a box in one more time.
I do enjoy myself a Coke Zero more than regular Coke now. I don't know what it is about like regular Coke, but I don't like drinking it as much anymore. But I will drink a Coke Zero. I'll drink like a vanilla Coke. Just I don't know, just regular Coke is just like eh. I don't know. I'd rather drink if I'm gonna drink anything, I'm gonna drink Solo if I can. Still crack.
I guess they got some license. They're talking about
Diet Coke hits different, yeah. The best potato really. What's the fucking? No, he died.
I like this one. So, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm skating out of here. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I wonder if I can solo them out of them.
Peace.
I still have it. I'm gonna do it again. No, I can't. Yo, foes, hi. Like crack, lol, mobile. Ow. What the heck? Hi, Ethan. Ow. I see how it is. I see how it is. What's this?
Generation 1. If you're like me, chances are you've watched a lot of content on these games, whether that's speedruns, solo runs, or through the countless videos documenting all the weird glitches and bugs these games brought with them. And while the original 151 Pokemon will always hold a special place in our hearts, the unfortunate truth is that Generation 1 didn't give all these Pokemon a fair and fighting chance in their debut.
I mean, Gen 2 is way worse for that, though.
Frankly, you shouldn't use at all. Today, I'll be going over some of those Pokemon and tell you why, in my opinion, they are some of the worst Gen 1 Pokemon. But what exactly do I mean when I say worst Gen 1 Pokemon? I mean, I could just pull up the list of Pokemon with the lowest base stat total and call it a day, right? Yeah, that wouldn't be very interesting. Instead, I've looked through all of Gen 1 to see which Pokemon are simply not worth using based on either stats, moves, in-game locations, and so on.
The cool thing about Pokemon, though, is that everything's technically like good in some way.
To avoid potentially over-explaining myself here, I'll just get started with the Pokemon that inspired the idea for this list, Pidgeot.
What?
Like a lot of people, I'm a big fan of the regional birds, and I always try to use one on a brand new playthrough. And
Hi, hi, Penhydrate, thank you.
Unfortunately,
Hello,
it
hello,
gets
Hamred.
overshadowed by another one, that being Fearow. Looking at their stats, while Pidgeot is bulkier overall, that's really where its positives stop. Fearow is not only faster, but it hits harder. And this higher attack is even more important when you get into the moves. Fearow gets the powerful Drill Peck at level 34, meanwhile your first flying move for Pidgey is Wing Attack at level 28. And that's only if you don't evolve Pidgey, otherwise it's at level 31 when you have Pidgeotto.
We were after being beaten so much,
It's
true.
incredibly helpful while you're waiting for Drill Peck. Oh, and I hope you like Wing Attack on the Pidgey line, because it's
Keep you hydrated so I'm all alive long.
Other than that, you're rocking with Gust and Quick Attack, both base 40 power moves. And you better get comfortable with base 40 power moves, because they are the strongest moves you will be getting through level up. It can't be all bad in the moves department though, right? Maybe Pidgeot gets a helpful status move that gives it the edge over Fearow? Maybe a helpful TM? Well, don't hold your breath, because the only moves Pidgeot gets that Fearow doesn't are Sand Attack, Whirlwind, and Reflect through TM.
Yeah.
Their learn sets are otherwise identical. Pidgeot just doesn't have anything over Fearow outside of its slightly better defenses. I mean, you can obtain it earlier, but not by much. And if all you're able to use are normal moves between obtaining Pidgey and obtaining Spearow, you might as well just use Rattata for its better attack and speed. Spearow also evolves into Fearow at level 20, meanwhile you have to wait until level 18 just to get Pidgeotto, let alone level 36 for Pidgeot. And this level disparity is even worse when you realize that Fearow is in the medium fast EXP group, and that Pidgeot is in the medium slow group. On all accounts, there just isn't a reason
good,
to use
yeah.
Bird-Jesus, as sad as it is to say. And the final nail in the coffin is that Fearow, the Pokemon I've been saying is better than Pidgeot, also gets overshadowed. If you're willing to hold off on a bird for the first part of the game, you can get Doduo and eventually Dodrio, who is faster than and hits harder than Fearow. Plus, it also gets Drill Peck and Tri-Attack by level up. These factors just leave Pidgeot behind. Poor Pidgeot. At least it's still better than Farfetch'd. Next up on the list is a water type. As one of the most common types in the game, it's hard for all water types to stand out.
But that made
especially when
Surfetched.
there's a 1 in 3 chance you chose
He's
Squirtle to
Paul.
start the game. At first, I went through the water types and realized that there are several that simply aren't worth going out of your way to get. However, upon reevaluation, I knew that there was only one that truly deserved to be called out as one of the worst on the generation, and that's Dugong.
Dugong.
While I could make
So
comparisons to
burst
several
open.
water types to show Dugong's inadequacy, there's one in particular that does this very well, and that's Lapras. At a glance, it's pretty easy to see why Lapras is objectively better. Stats-wise, Dugong's only better stat is speed, which is only 10 points higher, which isn't a big difference considering the limited roster of
Dugong is cute. Dugong is cute. It's just never done anything,
Lapras,
sadly.
It means you're going to be taking hits much better than Dugong anyways, so it's not the worst thing if it gets outsped. Looking at moves, it only gets worse.
Needs a regional
Dugong
form or
may get
something.
an ice move 3 levels before Lapras does, but unfortunately it gets Aurora Beam, while Lapras gets Ice Beam. And unless you want to wait until level 56 to get Ice Beam on Dugong, you might as well get the TM from the Celadon department store anyways. Speaking of TMs, Lapras gets amazing coverage with Thunderbolt and Psychic, while Dugong gets... Payday? Yup.
Making money.
Only TM that Dugong gets that Lapras doesn't. Super helpful, I know. And after all that, I haven't gotten to the worst part. Dugong and its pre-evolution seal are only available at the Seafoam Islands, which you need Surf to reach. So even before you can catch this water type for your
Yeah, you
team,
get Lapras.
you need another water type just to get to it. You know who'd be great for that? Lapras. Lapras is a gift Pokemon in the Sylph Company right next to the rival fight. So not only can you get it before Dugong, but it's literally a gift. You don't even have to go out of your way for it. It's on the path to finishing the game already. And all this goes without saying that the Seafoam Islands are a completely optional area anyways. Dugong is one of those Pokemon I've always wanted to like, but it seems like it was created for the purpose of being mediocre. Hell,
I am playing WoW, so that's true. I am. Welcome.
Outside of a randomizer. Dugong
What
is
up,
just
Keith?
truly
Hello.
the worst Lapras. Next up,
Gaming.
we have what should have been a
Look at my
rivalry,
DK.
but turned out to be a landslide victory. We have Hitmonchan.
I'm on US.
Two Pokemon
I
available
think
for you to
East
choose in the fighting
on a new
dojo.
server.
Which one do you go with? If this were Generation 4 and beyond, this would be a different conversation.
I
But
hope I could show you.
no physical special split between moves yet, meaning that Hitmonchan is stuck as the worst option. As you probably know, Hitmonchan gets the elemental punches by level up, which are normally great.
I'm going there.
That is, unless they're coming off a measly 35 base special. This is so laughably weak that it's better to use either a normal or fighting move in almost every situation. Oh, and speaking of fighting moves,
Maladrath.
Hitmonchan gets a
Maladrath. It's one of the new ones.
level up. At level 53, it gets counter, which in
I
Generation
know my
1
Oceanic server where my regional
by a
characters
fighting
are
or
for
normal
Classic.
move. Meanwhile,
You believe there's only 3 Oceanic servers? What is this actual garbage?
Yes, Hitmonchan has higher defense, but with a pitiful 50 base HP, I don't think that the difference in defense will really help all that much.
Yo, Jamba.
While Hitmonlee has the downside of not being able to
Here's
hit
my
ghosts,
priest.
the
There he
only
is. Look at his
Generation 1 ghost
benediction.
types are in the Gengar line. And let's just say the elemental punches are a less than viable option against them. And if you're really worried about the shallow move,
You live on an island that's half empty.
well go with
Bro!
even though you can't fully evolve it without trading.
Can't say
its
that.
Coverage moves in Earthquake and Rock Slide, better overall defenses, and just 5 less base attack than Hitmonchan.
Oh, wee.
Look, I'm all for making the player choose between one of 2 Pokemon, but if there's a one choice that's objectively worse, why would you ever pick that one? Next, we'll take a look at the rock ground types available, being the Geodude line, the Rhyhorn line, and Onix. And to my surprise, it's Onix that ends up being really subpar. At a glance, you would think Onix is better than the Geodude line, considering that you're stuck with a Graveler if you can't trade up to Golem. But even Geodude
Johnny!
is going to be doing more for you than Onix
Hog.
in several ways.
You expect drops?
Geodude as early as Mount Moon,
I don't know. I might wait on that one. I've been burned by retail too many times.
and catch rate than Geodude, so you're likely
Shadowlands looked really good on paper and then
Thanks
ended up
to
being
@Otstarva_V2 for my sub gift. Remmio comp hyper.
so delayed. What the fuck?
And when you get Graveler,
That actually scared me. What the fuck? Yeah, so burned by Shadowlands. It was like everyone was getting super into it, and then came out, and then everyone just stopped playing, and I was like, okay.
What are you going to do with it? Bind the opponent to death with base 45 attack?
Mm-hmm.
And Onix doesn't look any
I mean, Legion was pretty good for a bit.
Onix has the lower encounter and catch rates.
I enjoyed playing Legion for quite a while.
And while yes, Onix is available earlier, the only things to do between obtaining the 2 are the Rocket Game Corner, Pokemon Tower, and Snorlax. And if you use the Pokédog glitch on the Marowak, you can skip the Game Corner altogether. Making up that 10 level difference in that short span isn't worth your time. And when you look at their stats, Rhyhorn's high HP gives it physical defense almost as good as Onix's, again, just like with Graveler. And with great attack and equal special, that leaves Onix with its impressively average 70 base speed again. Yay! And if you look
Get
at
mixed up?
Rhyhorn, yeah, Onix doesn't stand a chance. And throughout all of this, besides the slow strategy
Yes.
of Bind, Onix
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
get any notable moves compared to either of these lines, whether through level up or TM. And so that leaves Onix as
So it was like good, bad.
and worst overall. This
It was
one's
alright,
really
exactly.
surprising.
I feel like they could have done a little bit better with that, but honestly, considering World of Warcraft seems to fall into success rather than make it, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Ooh, okay. Moving on. To finish off this list, I'll be talking about fire types. When you take the Charmander line out of the equation, there really aren't many fire types available to use in Gen 1. In fact, the only 2 available in both red and blue are the Ponyta line and Flareon. In the Pokemon community, there's a
Better than
concept
fucking
that
Gen 4
Flareon
though.
is just awful. Like straight garbage. But if
They
I'm
truly
being
followed.
honest,
Yeah,
it's
they really fucking did.
by a significant
Yikers, very true.
For one, you obtain Ponyta much later than every other fire type. Depending on which version you're playing, you can either obtain Growlithe or Vulpix as early as Route 7 and 8, as well as Eevee in Celadon City, while you have to wait all the way until Pokemon Mansion on Cinnabar Island to obtain Ponyta. Plus, you can evolve the prior 3 at any point with a Firestone, where you'd be waiting until level 40 to get Rapidash. Sure, you may miss out on Flamethrower on Growlithe or Vulpix if you evolve it too early, but that's better than not having the choice of Flamethrower at all. Neither Ponyta or Rapidash can learn Flamethrower in Generation 1. In fact, they're the only fire types who can't learn Flamethrower in Generation 1. That leaves you with Ember and Fire Spin for fire coverage.
Fantastic
As well as
Pokemon right
Fire Pulse,
there.
which every other fire type gets too. But let's be honest, why would you bother using Rapidash for fire type moves? That sounds like a dumb question, with it literally being a fire type, until you realize that Rapidash has the lowest special stat of all fully evolved fire types. Well, technically it's tied with Arcanine, but I'd be surprised if anybody would make the claim
Guard,
that it's
hi.
worse than Rapidash. If you are, fight me in the comments. What this means is that a fire type move coming from Rapidash is worse than the same move coming from any other fully evolved fire type. So if you're not using Rapidash for fire moves, what do you use it for? The answer would be normal moves, since normal and fire are the only types of attacking moves Rapidash can get. And this leads me back to my earlier statement about how it's just better to go with Flareon. Flareon is in a similar position, also only getting fire and normal type moves, but at least it has the stats to use them. While yes, Rapidash has the speed advantage, I'll ask again like I did with Onix, what are you doing with that speed? Personally, I'd rather take the 30-point advantage in both attack and special that Flareon provides, especially since Rapidash doesn't get any better moves than Flareon either. Overall, all these factors combined just make Rapidash a really underwhelming fire type. There's nothing it excels in over anything else, so why bother using it? Or hey, maybe your goal is to one-hit KO Horn Drill everything, in which case, Rapidash is the way to go. And there you have it. I'll always have a soft spot for the original 151 Pokemon, but that doesn't mean that some of them aren't just awful in their debut generation, with some still being subpar to this day.
Yeah.
And to be honest, there are probably
We're slowly getting there though. Like, there's been some updates that have been helping a lot.
If you have any ideas of other bad Pokemon, leave a comment and tell me why you think they're trash.
What?
Thanks for making it to the end of the video. And be sure to leave a
Ow.
like and
What
subscribe
do you mean like
for more
that?
like this. I have a lot of
Would you
ideas
prefer
for
that?
future videos, and positive
Okay.
reception would be a great motivator going forward. Thanks for watching, and as always, for making it to the end of the video, here's a picture of my dog. Later.
I would. I bet you would. Bottom. That works. Get these guys away from me, bro. uh 300 days Stardew Valley the movie. What the fuck? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Turbo is better. Oh yeah, the catching. True. Some weird stuff in Gen 1. The fuck? Chopped cheese sandwich. Oh, whoa. I'm gaming, I promise. Oh yeah, new small ad video.
I've never played a Mario Strikers game. In fact, I've never really played any kind of sports game in my life, and I've never had any interest
Like
or
Tony
motivation
Hawk?
to try.
Looks is fun,
So, when I was invited to the Red Bull Mario Strikers Cup with a juicy cash prize for first place, I of course had to accept. Now, being the hyper-competitive ant that I am, I don't enter competitions to lose. The game came out on June 10th. The tournament was on the 15th. This meant I had 5 days to train. There was one key detail I forgot though. Yeah, I forgot I was moving 1,000 kilometers to a new house,
Mm.
but still, I got in as much practice as I could. So when the tournament day arrived, I started my stream and shared with my chat how many hours I'd invested into the game.
I've literally never played this game, and we're playing in a tournament an hour and 52 minutes from now.
I hadn't practiced at all. Anyways, here's how I won. I had 2 hours before the tournament started, so I zoomed through the tutorial. And that was about it. In those 120 minutes, I literally just learned the controls.
I love
I think I
Smolad
had
so
time
much.
for one practice match against some CPUs.
They're so coordinated.
I was not feeling confident.
But again, my goal is just to win one match. If we win one match, it's my first time playing the game, and I beat someone.
With the modest goal of winning a single match, the event began.
Welcome everybody to the Strikers Cup. We have an incredible list of competitors here today. First off, Smash personality, Tony.
With a competitive background in Smash Bros, I think there's already a foot forward here.
He actually asked me, am I too good for this tournament? As if we weren't going to bring other gamers. Speaking of which, we have Doug in here.
Doug is experienced in so many games, though. I think that versatility really is going to transfer over to being able to adapt to a new game.
Yeah,
He's just too much of a gamer.
I mean, look at Fur, an accomplished gamer, world-class speedrunner.
There's nothing that Fur can't do when he puts his mind to it. And if he has put his mind to winning this tournament, then I think he has a chance at doing just that.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming up after that, we have Kelpsy, Star Fox speedrunner extraordinaire, Link to the Past speedrunner as well. Versatile gamer right here, always up to the challenge. But coming up next, we got Mitch Flower Power, quite possibly the greatest Mario 3 player of all time.
I think it would be a bit cheaper. Yeah, it is. You're right. It's honestly so weird that the Mario like sports games are like full price games when honestly you're only really gonna get like, for the average person, probably like 3 hours out of one. Like unless there's like some crazy good story mode, which there almost never is. Then what are you really getting out of a lot of these other than being party games? Like they should just be cheaper.
I think Mitch is going to have a strong chance today.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we coming up, PK Sparks, a proficient man at a plethora of Mario games right here.
Really, really going for the ultimate metagaming and figuring out all the strats. It's definitely going to be PK Sparks.
Now, speaking of Mario Maker extraordinaire, incredible player right here, Shoujo. I mean, tell me about the gamer Shoujo.
I think the gaming speaks for
The
itself.
gamer
She's definitely one of the
Shoujo.
favorites in this. And then we have Small Ant as well. That's where it is. These are our 8 competitors.
After a brief tournament intro, the competitors were all ready and the matches kicked off. It was a round-robin format, where everyone plays against everyone else, which wasn't good for me,
Weird.
as I knew there were some very experienced participants in the tournament. My first match was against Kelpsy. There was a brief moment of downtime before the game, so I took the opportunity to learn about my opponent.
Well, how are you? Are you excited?
I literally played this game for the first time yesterday, so...
Oh no, she has more practice than me.
Not even though, like 2 hours.
Okay,
I've
okay.
barely touched the game.
We both have 2 hours. I started my stream 2 hours ago.
Sweet.
Lucky for me, she had practiced the same amount. I had a chance to achieve my goal right away and win just a single match.
Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
And we began the sports. With the same in-game time as Kelpsy, I was hoping she would be as unfamiliar with the controls as I was. I quickly realized this was not the case.
Yeah, that's right. Hit the wall, Bowser.
She's good! With matches being only 4 minutes each, I now had only 3 minutes and 15 seconds to get myself together. For the next 60 seconds, I did my best playing
He's
defense,
just so good at
trying to find
fucking
some opening. And at the
narrating
2-minute
these
mark,
videos, dude.
the
Holy
ball fell
shit.
right into my lap. One of my characters happened to collect a Hyper Strike power-up thing, and if used correctly, it gives 2 points.
I think that's 2 points! Let's go.
I successfully pulled off the Hyper Strike, and with only 1 minute and 40 seconds left, if I just played defense...
He's funny. He is so funny.
match, did I play
He's also
defense,
just
though?
like ridiculously good at video
My
games. Like
tiny league
actually
and newfound
insane.
confidence, I went on the offense. And surprisingly, that worked great. I got another goal, then another Hyper Strike, then another goal.
Damn.
I finished the first match 6 points to 1.
That was pretty good. I'll take it.
Just like fucking
Just
turns
like that,
on,
I had
dude.
completed my single objective for the tournament. Win 1 match. But I won that match with quite the lead. You know, I didn't want to get my hopes up, but I thought to myself, how hard could another win really be? I'd find out in the next match against Shoujo.
Okay, how much experience do you have? How much time? How many hours?
I've just been playing since it came out. Let's go with like 15.
Okay, so you only have like 7 times the amount of experience I have.
And with that incredibly concerning knowledge, the match began. Shoujo was clearly far better than me, taking a shot within the first 5 seconds of the match. Then another 5 seconds later. Then another. This relentless onslaught continued the entire time. By some miracle though, my goalkeeper, Boom Boom, was on his AI A-game for 3 full minutes. Every single shot from Shoujo either hit the edge of the net or was stopped by Boom Boom. With 60 seconds of the match left, she got her first point and pulled ahead. Now, I needed a full 2 points to win the match, a seemingly impossible feat based on difference in ability. I floundered around for the next 45 seconds, but right at the end, while surrounded by Shoujo's characters, a Hyper Strike power-up landed directly onto my Bowser. And right as an enemy Bob-omb was about to detonate, I got the Hyper Strike off.
Double blue! He's gonna win off of this.
He got the double blue!
Watch.
This looks like if it goes in.
10-second turnaround for small ant. If this goes in, which if my calculations are correct.
Wow.
So brutal.
Have you ever seen anything like it, Pooh?
Oh my gosh, devastating moment for Shoujo.
Classic Nintendo game.
9 seconds of the match left, and Shoujo just didn't have enough time to come back.
Yup, GG's.
Oh my god! I'd managed to win 2 matches in a row. Is this victory streak going? Well, yeah.
Only Nintendo
actually.
games, dude.
My next match was against Mitch Flower Power, and he had about the same experience as me, and just like the other matches, I was saved by the Hyper Strike last second yet again. I was 3-0. All 3 of those matches were hard-fought wins, where I was 100% focused, and just barely snuck out a victory. The thing is, those 3 were probably the least experienced participants in this tournament.
Goated,
Everyone else I would face past this point was a category above. And so, the next match was a sobering snap back to reality. I was up against Fur. Now, he didn't have a multitude of hours in the game, only investing 5 or so since release. But he had to be some Mario Strikers prodigy or something, because most of his previous matches were complete blowouts. He had beaten Shoujo with 5 points, and beaten Mitch Flower Power 7-0. Matchups that, for me, I struggled to win, Fur handled them easily. I was nervous, but with 3 wins under my belt, maybe I was more capable than I thought. Well, I was about to find out. The match began, and right at the start, it felt alright. He was passing the ball around, and I was able to intercept a bit and get in his way. His skill was obvious, but still seemed beatable, even after his first goal. Ah! What a shot! Holy crap! I didn't want to let that one goal break my psyche, so I... Oh! What?
I'm sorry.
A gamer.
Well, okay. 2 goals. I had come back from this deficit in a previous match, so this is no big deal. I maintained my focus and kept on playing as best I could.
How does he... You have such accuracy.
Okay, 0-3 now. This is going to be a little bit hard to come back from. And I was starting to doubt myself, but I knew the match wasn't over yet. I had 2 minutes and 40 seconds to bring this back. With some deliberate strategy and a little bit of luck, I could do this.
Okay.
Finally, a single goal. I had interrupted Fur's uncontested scoring streak. Only 2 more points to tie. Well, that is if Fur hadn't scored again. First point wasn't a complete loss for me. In the moment before his goal, I had grabbed a Hyper Strike power-up, and it was still ready to fire off, so I took full advantage of the opportunity once again.
Dr. Shocklock, thank you.
I was doing it. 3 points to 4 now. Just 1 more and we tie. I had almost 2 minutes to do it, but things didn't go as planned. Fur found a Hyper Strike of his own, and executed it perfectly, returning his 3-point lead.
Damn.
For the next minute, there was nothing I could do. He kept me occupied, holding off his expertly spaced advances, and he beat me, 3-6. For some reason, I just couldn't keep up with his play.
Damn,
it was
dude.
too fast. And then I read a message
Sad
in my
boy.
chat.
There's a sprint button?
Wait, you don't know there's a sprint button?
Wait, how useful is it?
Yeah, so while I was rushing through the tutorial, I missed the part about the sprint button. Could have been a good thing to know at the start of the tournament, but I digress. It was my first loss of the tournament, but it wasn't the end by any means. My 3 wins and 1 loss granted me second place on the current standings. My next opponent, though, was first place on the standings. A competitor that had been unstoppable so far. Coney, the favorite to win this entire tournament. In the previous iteration of the Mario Strikers series, Mario Strikers Charged, Coney was one of the best players in the world. Playing competitively for years, he had won every match in this tournament so far and didn't even break a sweat. This match was going to be a major turning point. If I won this, I'd overtake him in the standings, breaking his perfect streak, and give myself a fighting chance for first. If I lost, it'd be an extreme uphill battle, where I'd have to claw back wins to get to the top. So who would win? Coney, with years of professional experience in participating in the competitive underground scene of Mario Strikers Charged, or me, who just found out about the sprint button? Well, the match started and I immediately took control of the game. And I'm lying. He destroyed me. I literally had no chance. He beat me 2-5. It's not even worth watching. He completely embarrassed me. So yeah, the extreme uphill battle time. Instead of being tied for first, I was now in 5th place. To get first in this round robin, I desperately needed to start winning again. The person to beat was PK Sparks.
Wait, there's no... They just did round robin? They didn't actually do like a...
cut out for me, as out of everyone in the tournament,
so I guess that's how he
Sparks
wins.
prepared the most, playing every day since release, determining the most optimal team composition and strategies for success. For this pivotal match, I knew I needed to play better than ever before. So it began. I was tackling left and right, stealing the ball, and taking as many shots on goal as possible. We fought for minutes, with each and every shot just barely missing. He took a shot, and I took a shot, caught by Boom Boom, hit the post. As time got closer and closer to 0, we realized what was needed to win. If one of us got just a single goal, that would be it. With 6 seconds left on the clock, PK Sparks took a shot, and was deflected by Boom Boom. I had one last chance to get a goal. Right as the timer ran out, I took a final shot, and was also deflected. For the first time in this tournament, a match went into overtime. 0-0. First point wins. The pattern continued though. He took a shot, then I took a shot. I knew I needed to win this badly
So
to have a
epic.
place at the top of the standings. And the tension was growing as we fought for an agonizing 90 seconds into overtime. And finally, PK Sparks finished it and scored. I had lost. And with that, my chance for first place slipped away. I had just one match left against Doug Doug. And so, with all hope gone, I just decided to have some fun with him. We both picked a team of 4 toads and ran those little guys around the field, tapping the ball into the nets, and surprise, I lost again. Unsurprisingly, as someone who only had 2 hours in Mario Strikers, I wasn't that good at the game. But this isn't a sob story about how I lost a tournament. I told you right at the start, I was gonna win this. I'm sure you've been thinking to yourself, well, how does he win this if he keeps losing all the time? Well, I forgot to mention, the round robin matches were only half of the tournament. The group stage was yet to
Thank
come.
God. I was gonna
For the
say,
group
like...
stage, if you weren't in first place, then the next best place to be was 5th. Let me explain. In this tournament, the round robin matches were conducted to find the 4 best players. Once the round robin stage was complete, those 4 players were made team captains. The team captains got to pick one partner to play the rest of the tournament with.
What?
And the captain in first place had first pick of the remaining 4 players. So by being in 5th, the odds were high that you would be picked by the best captain and have incredible odds at winning the whole thing. Unfortunately, I was in 6th, which put me in an awkward position. Shoujo was in 5th, ahead of me, and over the course of the tournament, she proved she was definitely better, by a long shot. With Coney in first place, having the first pick, it was a no-brainer. Shoujo and win.
I think if you pick Shoujo, I think they will win.
I feel like Shoujo was very good at blocking hyper strikes. Shoujo's pretty good here.
I knew I had to do something. I couldn't let them sweep the tournament together.
Oh, thank you, Smallland! Oh my goodness!
It's not a bribe, actually. No, I'm just.
He gifted him 20 subs.
It's an incredible performance.
Yeah.
You gotta respect the performance. It would be rude not to honor his performance.
He's just so good, you know?
Smallland, you trying to get a teammate? Is this your way of buttering me up, brother? Your gameplay was so good, you deserved it. Thank you, Smallland. It's either Shoujo or Smallland.
And here's the thing, like
It's definitely either one of those two. Shoujo knows how to play the game. Smallland did give me gifties. Smallland beat Shoujo.
There you go. There it is. There it is.
Throwing flowers onto a theater stage. Coney's performance was incredible. You're just honoring it.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's move on in with Coney right now to see how we're looking on this first
Smart
round.
man. Fucking
Tony,
mega
we've heard about
mind.
the bribes that have been going on. Are the bribes going to influence your draft pick at all?
I think what it comes down to, I was going between Small Ant or Shoujo. Shoujo was great, only player to defeat me, well done, and played very well around Hyper Strikes. However, I did find out that Small Ant actually defeated Shoujo in their match. So I gotta go with Small Ant on this one. That's my guy.
How important this trophy is for you. Now, do you have a spot already picked out for the? Have you seen how prestigious this trophy is?
We're in, boys.
Hold on, no.
Have you seen it? The bribery worked. I like it. Small Ant throwing the ducats
Not
around.
for the bribery. Maybe a little bit.
And just like that, I was in.
So
a
good.
show of financial appreciation to help throw my name into the mix a bit. I now had a chance at redemption. With Coney picking me, though, this created a massive problem. Fur got Shoujo. Shoujo was the only person to beat Coney, and Fur beat basically everyone else. When Coney picked me, I honestly felt a little bad. My skill really didn't match up with our opponents. I really didn't want Coney to regret picking me, so I made a promise.
If Coney is able to get the most points, he gets an extra 300. So we're going to try and get an extra 300 for Coney at the bare minimum.
There was an additional prize for whoever got the most goals during the tournament. Going into the group stage, Coney was tied with Fur on goals. I promised to do everything in my power to win Coney at least that prize. So my chat and I strategized and came up with a clever idea, a method to optimize the points Coney could receive. There was no time to try it out though, so I entered into the semifinals with an untested gimmick and a hope that I wouldn't let him down. Our semifinals were against Doug and Kelpsy. We immediately put our secret plan into action. Coney scored almost immediately, a great sign. And then he scored again, and again, and again. In the 2 games we played against Doug and Kelpsy, Coney was able to score 13 times.
Damn.
They didn't stand a chance. In a simple effort to get Coney some extra points, we inadvertently created a strategy that gave us perfect teamwork and communication. The secret to our revolutionary strategy? I played as Waluigi. That's it, that's the whole thing. It might seem simple, but this gave us a massive advantage. Here's why. In single-player Mario Strikers, there's a really convenient mechanic where you automatically gain control of the character that has the ball.
Waluigi's OP.
It allows the gameplay to be very predictable and smooth. In 2-player mode, however, this automatic switching gets very confusing because you never really know which player is going to control which character. Now, my chat made the realization that there's a setting to turn this automatic switching off. And before the semifinals, we proposed an idea to Coney.
Okay, my chat had an idea. What's the best defensive character?
Waluigi, by a lot.
What if I go to manual and play only Waluigi? Then no matter who I pass to, it gives it to you.
Ooh.
Because you could play on
actually a good idea.
You could play it on auto, and I could like collect items and other stuff and like play defense as best I can.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind that would be the play.
Yeah, because then you always
The biggest
know who's
strat
gonna
ever.
be getting
What
the
the
ball.
fuck?
Like if you see Waluigi, it's me. If you see anyone else, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Absolutely, dude.
With this strategy, we
Damn.
had
See,
full
he's just so
confidence in
fucking
whom the
big
ball was
brain.
going
What the
to,
fuck?
And we're ready to fully capitalize on every opening our opponents created. This extended into the finals, where we were unstoppable. Coney and I coordinating together like a well-oiled point-scoring machine. Despite me being at a distinct skill disadvantage, that did not hold us back. We played 3 matches against Fur and Shoujo and won all 3 matches, with Coney securing another 14 points. And with the finals finished, we claimed our trophy, and I fulfilled my promise and then some. We had won, together, the Mario Strikers Cup. Anyways, that's all I got for now. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and then I'll see you next
So
time.
fucking good. What the hell? Deserves an Emmy for his acting.
I prepared the best possible hiding spots for Mario Odyssey Hide and Seek and challenged 3 other Mario pros to see what would happen. The result was the most ridiculous Moon Kingdom match ever.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Ah!
Go. No, I Alright, chat. Nobody's gonna check here.
I don't know what to hide. I don't know. Maybe there's some untapped potential left in Moon Cave.
We have 1 try for this trick. I got it.
I feel like nobody goes over here.
All right, time's up.
Oh no! I'm not confident in my spot at all.
I'm coming for you.
No.
You would not, Small Ant. There's no way.
What do you mean?
Are you wall jumping under the damn rude fight?
In 10 seconds?
No. Did he get sent the clip?
This is where I was gonna hide too.
He got sent the clip. I remember getting sent the clip.
Wait, someone sent you it too?
Yeah, they probably sent it to like everybody.
No! Everyone was just gonna hide here?
I didn't get set the clip. I'm so sad. I'm in shambles.
Do you guys think I could sneak out? I can get out of here alive.
Oh, I died. That's great. No, I don't think anyone has hid there before.
Be a true gamer.
I escaped!
You probably figured out how to move, didn't you?
I'd be an idiot if I did that. An absolute buffoon.
You might be able to get out. I have no clue.
Yeah, just fall into void or something.
Yeah. There's nowhere to ledge grab up here.
I'm not ledge grabbing. I'm just lying.
There's a lot of spots you can hide under there. I don't know which one Samantha's in.
Alright, you just go and find someone else first.
You know, I'm gonna find Crafty first.
What?
I hope Mars warped. I'm gonna hide in the best hiding spot.
Chat, what's Mars' outfit? Oh, it's a builder without the helmet. We're gonna start walking around. I want to scare Crafty.
Hello, Crafty.
No, I thought I could make it bounce and go under you. Yeah, I can imagine what small in a spot looks like, and frankly, I'm not looking forward to having to find it. We're going to the moon cave. You know how it is.
Oh, small ant.
I want to hide here in plain sight because I think it would be funny.
So Crafty got tagged. Small ants in the place. Honestly, chat, I'm just gonna like walk around.
Look, there's Mars.
I literally just did a long jump. I don't know how I didn't make it. Anyway, what is the bit here?
I don't know.
There goes Crafty.
I don't know where the spot is. That's the problem.
Ask for a hint. Ask for a hint.
Yeah, give us a hint.
Sub area.
Not a sub area.
Not a sub
Fur
area.
is not in a sub area.
All right, I guess that's my goal now.
Yeah, you should just look for fur while I do this.
All right, fur.
Who knows where I might be, Crafty?
I bet he's standing on the peak of the chapel, looking down on everyone.
Maybe I went with Small Ant to hide in the hole.
But you said you're not in a sub area.
Well, I could have moved.
I just don't know where fur could possibly be.
Mars is still trying. If Mars just looks up, you secretly committed to this.
What are we supposed to do? Not?
I moved. I'm not there anymore.
Are you 100% being honest?
You better
right
hear
now?
him.
100%. I am not in that spot. I left.
So he could be anywhere.
True.
Okay, sub area, not a sub area.
Not a sub area.
You're still not a sub area? Oh wait, no, that was Mars. Wait, Mars, are you in this the moon cave still?
Yeah, I just went back in.
I saw Fur then, but he looks like you.
What?
I kind of dismissed who I saw because I was like, oh, it's Mars.
He didn't even see me, but he figured out what I'm doing.
Why would that even be the case? I don't know.
He hasn't even seen me.
Maybe it was Fur then?
I don't think that means it was me, Crafty.
But
No. But I will say, I did not see Crafty.
do you see me now?
We're like in the air in the middle of the kingdom.
Oh, but now I see a person going towards the moon cave.
Crafty, where are they going?
Chapel. No, he's. Why are you going towards me?
Because I don't. Where?
Wait, no. Oh, that must have been you. That must have been you then.
What? I warped from the moon cave just now.
Okay, what in the world? You guys look the same.
He has a black tuxedo on.
No, you have the same costume on. I'm so confused right now.
I think you're just making things up in your head, Crafty.
I think I am at this point. I think I'm going insane.
I almost feel bad for Crafty at this point, chat.
I would like a hint.
I am in a sub area.
Fur went back into the moon cave.
I looked in Moon Cave quite a bit and I couldn't.
Did you check the top section?
Yes, I looked all the way up. There is no one in here. Are you kidding me? How did you get up there, Smant? You're at the top of Moon Cave.
Like the very top? What?
I don't know how to do that.
What? Oh, I know how they can get up there.
I know how we can get up there too. You know what we need to do.
No, they're gonna jump on each other. Oh god.
This is gonna be hard because we have no walls to do this with.
Oh my god, the teamwork. Oh my god, they're good at this.
I hear cap throws. Is he moving?
Oh, did he leave?
I don't see him. I heard a cap throw.
So he went down, or did he just move to a different spot?
Ask the hint. Are you on the top of Moon Cave?
Might as well, Smith. Are you on top of Moon Cave still?
Specifically me, not even Fur? Yes, I am still at the top of Moon Cave.
Well, I still have to answer the question. I am not on top of Moon Cave. I don't know how to get up there.
I kind of know how. It's like weird wall jump shenanigans. Here, I want to see if I can try. I know you have to like triple jump off of this light.
Go ahead. I'll go look for Fur then. Oh, hey, Fur. Where are you going? Don't leave. Fur, please don't tell me you're gonna go through the entirety of Moon Cave backwards.
Don't worry about it.
Mars, I might need backup.
Do you know where Fur is?
I'm literally chasing him right now.
Oh, what?
You look exactly like Mars. I don't understand.
All right, Crafty. The first time you thought you saw me, you did not see me, which was really weird for me. You're calling me out for being Mars outfit, but I don't think you had seen me in Mars outfit yet.
Do you actually change your outfit, Fur?
Yeah, I was hiding in the shop for the first like 10 minutes of the round.
Bro.
Oh my god.
That's great.
Wait, Fur, did you escape?
Yeah, I lost him.
Oh.
So chat, do we change into Crafty or Small Ant? I think Small Ant's funnier.
Oh my god.
I can't figure out where this spot is. How did you do this? Oh my god. Please, game?
What the heck?
You can get up. How did you do this?
I could see Mars the whole time, and Mars had already fought the boss.
So now we drop down. Crafty's still gonna be looking in Moon Cave, and then he's gonna be like, I see Smant.
Is it hint time yet? Or
Hints kind of break down when you're only in Moon Cave.
I am not in Moon Cave.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit.
Okay, I jumped off and triggered the Madame Brutal fight. I fought Madame Brutal while you were jumping up there.
I was behind you the whole...
The entire time you just kept bonking the entirety of Madame Brutal, and I was like, please don't turn the camera backwards. Please, because I was just rolling around the arena fighting Madame Brutal.
I cannot express how funny that is to me.
This has been a 40-minute round, by the way.
I can't believe this. Spencer Moon Cave still. He's at the beginning of the bullet bill. I see your ass. What are you doing?
Fur changed into my outfit.
It's me. It's me.
I'm not gonna say anything.
He's just crouching. You're really hiding. Yeah, he just grabbed a bullet bill. He's flying away. He's going towards the beginning.
I see him.
You sound so defeated.
Holy.
Yeah, I am.
Small Hand's probably just like, what is going on?
Oh my god, oh my god.
You just fall? Is that what I just saw?
No, I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Hey, Small Hand, are you in a sub area?
No.
You
did
He
leave!
left to the bottom! He left to the bottom!
Fur didn't leave, he's still in there. He did, but he's in my outfit.
Unless Fur changed into Small Ant's costume, which would be hilarious, but I don't think that...
When would I have found time to change into Small Ant's outfit, Crafty?
I don't know.
I've reached my breaking point. Fur, are you in a sub area?
I'm in a sub area.
No, he wouldn't.
Gamers don't look up, kids. Fortnite.
Alright, I've just checked chapel. Don't see anyone.
Which means I can leave?
Chasing Smant, by the way.
Dang it, I thought it was so sneaky. No.
Just warp to the Odyssey,
No,
Crafty.
I'll escape this. I can get out of this.
He's doing so well.
Don't you dare pincer me. No, I'll make this jump. I'm gonna... Easy. Easy.
Please, Mario, hit the ground.
Oh my god, come on, if I could just make it to the flowers. But I got this, I got this.
You didn't expect
Wait,
the
that
to maneuver?
No, Crafty!
Where do you think you're going?
No.
Please dive, Mario.
Psych. Nope, I'm going up. I'm going up.
I know you're chasing Smant right now, but I mean, we can do heads.
Sub area, not a sub area. No, wait, quad. We'll do row. We'll do row first.
Yes, Smant. What row are you in?
A.
I'm also an A.
A? What?
He's going towards the top of Moon Cave.
Aha.
He's going to get the rocket flowers again.
No shot you catch up to me now. First, probably having the time of his life.
After you gotta cut him off.
Shoot! I thought I timed it right. No!
No. I'm gone.
Crafty, warp to the Odyssey.
I don't think whispering is gonna help.
Fur, what are you doing there, by the way?
What am I doing?
God, that was close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't you chasing Small Ant?
No!
Yes!
Wait, you showed up as fur on my.
It was for the whole time. He changed outfits and I was commentating it.
The best part is when you ask the hint. I'm pretty sure I was in the same quadrant as Fan. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know where Sman is.
I can't believe this.
Such a good
Where's
bait.
Sman actually right now?
He's up here on the top of chapel.
I hear him rolling, I think.
Yeah, he's right here. He's behind the chapel.
There's
me.
Fur.
Oh shit! God damn it! Don't change your outfit.
I feel like I just learned I'm in the Matrix. Like my
Everything you know is a lie.
Yeah.
I'm not moving now.
Oh my god.
I am no longer moving.
He's probably in the moon cave again.
You think he's back on like the top? I would imagine he would do that.
He would do that. Or he's under the arena again.
You know, I see Small Ant, but like, how can I be sure it's even him?
Yeah, it might be me actually.
Wait, am I holding A or are you holding A?
You are. We got him!
Ah, there you go.
It's finally over.
Katie messaged me, I've never been happier to be busy on a hide and seek day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can pause. Grand
I
Pooh Bear
love
can't tell me what to
simple
do anymore.
flips.
You would tell me
The
to get one
boy.
more coin, though. You did get one more extra coin, bud. You want to get one extra coin before you go. Well, maybe there's coins.
Just
is
yelled
that
coming.
Dev juice at the
But,
beginning?
like, see.
11-second dev juice? Don't tell me there's a pile of 50s up there. Look at the dev juice. Jump right here. Oh shit, Panga viewer. You're gonna want to jump right here. You put exactly 75 coins, as well as a path that leads directly to the end. Congratulations, you were playing Super Mario Maker 2. I felt raw.
If you want to be notified of future streams and join our community of idiots, be sure to join the Simple Flips Discord server today, and type .notify in chat to get a ping whenever Simple goes live on Twitch.
I beat it this attempt. The song charges me up. My brain's on high mode. IQ infinity. Yep, I went for a wall jump. Yes! Give me the bonus stuff! Honestly, let me show you how it's done. First, that was so dumb, I should have just jumped in. I think that comment psyched me out. I'll give it that. I think if that comment wasn't there, if I didn't read it and have an ego, I live there. They better give me 3 1-ups at the end of this, dude. How do you get into the pipe? Dude, you just jump in.
I fucking
I
love Simple
can't
Flip
game
so
over
much.
on a level like
Okay.
this, dude. It's too easy. I've already done 2 checkpoints. How the heck do you get into the pipe? You have to be really careful. Okay, there we go. Yes, they gave me 3 1-ups. I don't want to know what's in that box. I'm on level 3. What's going on here? I'm dead here. No one can make that jump. That's too hard. No one can make that jump either. That's too hard. It's too hard. Yeah, that's... Yeah. What? Is this a thing that literally no one in the world would be able to do? That is actually some I think I needed to jump from the bottom one. Well, at least it's the world's easiest level, and I'll just get right back there. I have 4 lives? What? This is bad. It's gotten worse than he could ever imagine. He had 4 lives. Alright, I'm gonna try. Look at that. Went around that way. 50 points. Just win. I almost went over. Nice checkpoint. Oh, epic. Oh, what do you know? It's the funniest level ever. Yeah, my sleep schedule's on some at the moment. I'm actually so much more productive during these hours, so it's hard to say, oh, I forgot about this. I saw this in a Grand Pooh Bear video. He's so funny. Way less. Anyways, what are you doing? You're a dickhead, Harry.
Still played Mario Maker.
What? What?
I don't know. It's just one of those things
Oh,
of
it's
like,
a hint.
it's
I'm
just
an
hi
idiot.
Cass,
You
hello,
just do
hello.
it, bitch.
It's like another one of those Nintendo games where it's like I really like to like buy and play it, but it's like the fact that they just have every single title at that high price point is like, it's like I've been burned a lot by Nintendo stuff. Like, I really enjoyed Splatoon, but like again, the servers just kind of suck at the moment, so it's kind of hard to play even like offline. And it's like, but it was still a full price game, you know. Like, it's just so rough. I guess it's still cheaper than like PlayStation or Xbox games, but at the same time, like, it wouldn't be like I'd be buying all of those anyway. Just feels weird. It feels like a lot of Nintendo games are at a point where it's like, I don't know, just like the price point is a little off sometimes for what they put in them, but you still buy them because it's the only way to play them.
Big man, why did I die again? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Spring required? I was supposed to bring the spring?
Okay.
Well, let's see. I could retry the level, but I hate everyone who bet on even. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna do what's in the best interest for them not to win. Can you get a good 2? Yeah, for sure. For first time chatter, 2. I does. What's this? That's the best dose I've ever delivered.
Dos.
No, you dickhead. I beat this. I'm trying. I announce it right now. I am trying. I didn't even have to try. Oh yeah, that's a bad look.
Damn. That's
Should've
fucked
kept
up.
trying.
Literally
If I
the
didn't want
end.
the
How you
top
been,
of the flag, I
Cass?
could have won, but I got greeted. Say greed if you want. You can say greed if you need. Should we do a Schmeven prediction? Well, like I'm over on an odd or even level. Oh, an easy level. Should I believe that there are dev block hidden in stage? I'm going up here. Why is this an option? This is for fun zone.
Just
Cool.
vibing, working heavy.
I lost it for
Nice.
fun zone. This
I'm
is
good.
the
I
most
did a lot of
invisible
Avatar
block
work
I've
yesterday
ever
and
seen.
pictures. I gotta do more today and more filming. And then I'll go out and go drinking. I don't know how long we're streaming for. I'm just enjoying some relaxing. That's like the thing. The thing for me at the moment is just like streamers really become the time period where I get to like actually play a video game I want to play for the most part and just kind of relax. Just like that's how little time I feel like I have at the moment. I mean, I do spend time with other people, being social, but like my alone time playing video game time is like very small. And I feel like if I'm not working on something that I'm just like not wasting time, but I feel like I could be using my time better, and then a lot of time I just don't end up doing anything then because I feel like I should be doing something else, which kind of sucks. It's the lack of time from my increase of work hours. Yeah, that's why I don't take naps. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I will enjoy hanging out with someone, just like chilling, one-on-one. I quite enjoy that, but like going out and hanging out in groups is like a little bit much. Like it's like I'll only go do that if I want to like play a game. I have like extra time, and I love Saturdays. I get to like hang out with the drunkies.
Just kidding. A genius
But
level play.
can't drink on Saturday. I have to work Sundays.
No, I never know. Oh, it's this one.
But like, it is Friday today, dude. I'm like losing my
Yeah,
mind.
this is a video game.
I did
It's
so
gotta
much
be
shit
this
yesterday. I
one
was
with
like
the
fucking.
arrow.
Still, I feel like I've had like 2 days off and I only have
No
one.
spike.
That's what I mean though. Like it's not like I don't feel like I haven't done stuff.
Get
It's
the
just
frame
like I feel like there's
perfect
always
jump
more to
off of the
do.
fire block. He would've
Like
killed
that
me.
all the damn
I
time.
shouldn't
Yeah,
do
it's
that
just
again.
something about growing
I'm
up.
kinda
Like
throwing
the
that. I am
the more
actually
you
kinda
work,
throwing.
the older you get, the more you feel like your time is so much more
If there were
precious.
spikes behind
But
that,
then
I
it like makes it
lost.
hard to use accurate in like in a way that
Oh
like
my
feels
God,
good.
A 55 red coin level. Oh yay!
I could not
They're
relax. Mhm.
Optional. They're optional. Check this out. You'll love to see optional red coins like these ones. Oh, true.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, a true story. Should I jump down?
I just
here
have
for this
periods of
coin?
it now
It's
where
almost
I just
saying,
feel like
yeah,
I
you
have
can
to be
jump down
doing
here, there's
something.
Coins. Okay, cool. It's just here. Why is there a door up there? I'm not gonna die.
Got
to
better,
time,
go worse.
'cause
The
it's
more
over.
the more
No,
time
no,
I have, the
gotta
more
win.
likely I am to feel like I can
Awesome level. Took me a
relax.
while
But
to get a Lakitu coin, winky face. That's just
the
him
more
saying,
it's like
"Don't
now where I have
ever put
like
a coin
4
in the sky
shifts
like that
a
again,"
week and
but
it's
in a
like
nice
quite
way,
a lot of my
like, in a
time.
way that's Nintendo friendly.
And like means I
I'm
feel like I
bringing
need a
a
day
box
where I
with me. No, I'm
don't
not. That's gonna get
stream
me killed.
that sort of stuff.
That's
But you know,
right. Keep walking.
streaming is quite relaxing for me
Back
when I'm doing like this stuff where we just like chill, I, like watch a video and just like hang out. Like, it's my jam, my favorite part of streaming. Just had a fire drill at work. Oh no! Damn.
This was a level with no obstacles, no concern for safety. I'm dead. Didn't know you could do that. That lets you skip 380% of the level. I go
Boy
analyzing
needs their
Super
sack
Mario
of
Maker
cement.
comments. That guy just titled my new series. Oh yeah, I should grab one of those on purpose. Dude, this level kind of matches the energy of the song.
What is he streaming
I
on?
never
He's
get
just
an
like
extra
allowed to
life,
have like
and I never
actual
will.
music playing. So weird.
You're my favorite Bug Fables content creator. Loved your Bug Fables
Mhm.
streams.
Thank you so
I was like, no, I was
much. When I
vibing.
was the
Now you
first
can
Bug Fables
revive
content
though.
creator to
You
hit
know, it's
500,000
fine.
subscribers, I thought, no way, Piranha. But then
turn-
I gave it a little bit more
turn on
thought,
your
I
one
thought,
and just
I'm
enjoy, you
insane
know?
and delusional. What is this? I hate this. I'm coming down here. What's up, dude? I chose your room because it looked the most fun. Is Metroid in the title of this? Oh yeah, love these levels. By the way, once you've collected the mushroom, you're guaranteed a checkpoint. I hate this level. Cheese watch. Yeah, they had no idea you could cheese the whole level like that.
What?
What is that doing there? Wait, what's this? No chance?
No
Unlocked
chance?
Unlocktagon? This is crazy. Unreal, dude. You can just skip all that. You pull this off, I think. Oh wait, I can get that checkpoint and just do it big, but I only have 5
When I
lives.
try and relax, I
want the
still think
prediction
every
in,
now and again
because
I
of
could be
my
working on
stubbornness.
this or that. I should do this.
it
Yeah, that's
one-
basically my
one
mind.
time?
Like it's always been
I
like
don't
that
want
though.
this
It's not like a new thing. Just like always sort of had this.
I'll try it one more time.
It's very hard for me to slow down.
It lets you skip the whole level. Sunk cost, don't say that. You're dumb. You're dumb and banned. Honestly, you're right. Wait, what does that say? Is that
Anxiety
real?
be like, I don't think it's like even anxiety because it's like
Thank you very
it just
much,
takes
Orange.
too long
$2
for my
isn't
brain to
that
shut
too
off. Some days.
crazy. I shouldn't go for it again. I don't want to throw the
Like
thing.
like that's why I like games like WoW and stuff because like
I currently am
I
on
can just kind
level
of turn
5.
my brain off
I
a little
don't
bit,
think
but like
I think
generally
if I
most of the
start
time it's
trying
really hard for me to
right
do
now,
that.
I could get it.
And I
Wait,
can only
wait,
do it
wait,
like games
wait,
like
wait,
this
wait,
because
wait,
it's
wait.
like I played it for so long and it's like you know like I can do most of these quests in my sleep.
And the audacity of this
Johnny.
thing that you could possibly say.
I like this.
No.
Captain Umi donated this. I don't like this. That's the whole level. What? So much random other.
Most of the time it's just because I get like so
Balls
exhausted.
was one of my first suggestions. I didn't even mean to go balls. It was just there. All of a sudden, now it's a cape level. Really?
What the fuck?
Actual factual. That's not easy. I mean, I can get the invincibility. I think. You know, we're going slow. I don't care what anyone thinks. Oh, that's
Hi
not
G,
good.
hi. How are you, kitty?
I don't have
What's
enough
up?
lives to be making jokes like this, huh? Yeah. It was just shoddy camera work. I admit it could be better.
Eddie, hi Eddie. Oh, hello, hello.
It's gonna be the same thing. What level am I on, just in case I somehow, against all odds, game over, which would actually be insane. First of all, let me make sure there's no hidden epic P. That's dope. I was gonna get 3 lives. Can't you skip? No, there's no way. Spiky puzzle.
We're
buncher?
comfy
Okay, I'm actually
mode.
great at puzzles. Let me just think in all the information. This guy has no clue what a puzzle is. We know that about the level creator. What else can we figure out? Crazy puzzle. Will you figure out the button for spin jump? How will you puzzle this? Owned. I got owned. I'm gonna go big. I will not die. I will not die again. I am gonna
Yeah, I
go
don't
big.
know. I just feel like
promise you.
I just go through periods.
Uh-oh. It's over.
My brain is like on
I opened another
like
prediction if you
400%
guys
speed,
wanna
and then
play
it's on
again.
like negative 400% speed. It's never like a happy medium. I'm like always sort of like one or the other.
And not try at all. I know how
I don't think I have like
pronouns are not
ADHD
trying
or
at
anything. I
all,
just think I
plus
just
it's usually hilarious, but this time
I just
make
like
an
hit a
exception.
level of sugar
Cringe. Stop.
that I need,
I'm not
and then I
getting the
like burn it
flag.
off super
It's
quick.
I just think that's
Cyanic
Oh, of course.
gamer. Thanks for the raid, Cy. Hope you've been well. I've been loving the art pics on Twitter. Guys, go drop Cyanic a follow. I'm sure you are, but if you've not, please go check him out. He has a wonderful voice. You will fall in love with it. It is booming and deep. Is very good. Very, very, very nice. Oh, somebody jumped down here. I actually died. We're watching videos and playing WoW, so get comfy. It is a very comfy stream this morning. Hoi hoi. Roar. Thank you for the follow. Frozen, hi. Hope you're doing well, Rem. Sorry I've been drunk or getting spooked all night. Oh, that's all good. It's all good. Hopefully we'll catch up soon. I'm hopefully ow. Hopefully I'll be hanging out a weekend sometime soon. It's just like I keep working Sundays, so it's like impossible for me to like get drunk. So yeah, hang out is a little rough. Ow. You'll beat me up. What the fuck? Suka? Thank you for follow as well. Hello. Hi everyone. You can't be watching Schlimple Flips.
Hold on. The more stuff
Flag
with
game.
version 3.
Yes.
Kind of a slight at the level.
Poganic
The
raid.
comment is suggesting
Poganic.
that he should make another version because this one ain't it cheap. Yeah, I can see
bird.
it. That's pretty hilarious funny. This level is boring me, I think, to death. Notice how the comment was also placed into the void, however. Holy shit. This is so unexpected. We have a professional doctor here to
Expect this guy to send me an invite. He just never did.
They left the comment out of animosity due to the fact that they were dead AF.
Hanging with Remy on the weekend. Pog? Yeah.
We're not dodging anything. If it's meant to hit us, it's gonna hit us.
Usually I'm on green, so people can just join, but it's just like I just haven't been able to for like 3 weeks now. I do, and I'm doing good.
I just wanted to annoy
someone.
Yeah.
Just gaming.
I hope it worked.
Leveling my Death Knight.
You succeeded? Yeah.
Chatting to you guys. Having a comfy Friday morning.
That's what it's all about. I wouldn't stream if I couldn't do this to you guys.
You think it's a day other than a Friday? You're just wrong. How are you, Frozen?
Block vibes. We're starting design. Bro, chill. Another one of these? I just beat this level a second ago. It looked exactly like this. No way. This is a collectathon again?
They're getting their brains? Remove their brains.
What? The hidden dick? Alright, this way we go. Oh, that's super duper 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 funny. An hour and 5 minutes for someone to beat this. The world record is an hour and 5 minutes. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is not a
what
joke.
the fuck?
This isn't even a Ligma setup. 1 hour and 5 minutes. If there was an invisible block cascade there, I would have myself, wow, the mushroom was required. Oh yeah, that's epic. What are you doing in there? Okay, yeah. That took me over an hour? Are you serious? I'm live when you're like playing a great level. I can't believe that took me over an hour. Door puzzle, I'm so good at these. Oh, it's a Kyle Burns level.
He's just a gaslighter, dude.
Dude, when I watch other Mario Maker streamers, they're always like, oh, it's a Roger X89 level. This is gonna be really hard. This guy, I've never... It's a door puzzle, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, Hydrate, thank you. I just feel like I can.
Well, in the title, huh? There's a swamp soon. There's a
just get to a point where I can ramble for ages.
Oh.
And then just my brain just turns
so
off.
What do you know? He put the
It's
swamp
like,
up
yeah, I'm
the
done.
sign. Okay, this might be actually it.
Bella, have a good
I'm
one.
dead already. It's over.
Yeah, I don't know. My energy just flip flops
Wait,
so
hold on,
much at the
12
moment. I
seconds.
can't really. I don't really understand why.
Did it take 12 seconds? I understand.
Should I turn my brain on? I just eat a copious like amount of sugar or caffeine.
really a
Head empty
guess-a-thon?
always.
It's
not a bad thing though.
Do I
Like
even
sometimes that's
wanna?
nice.
Alright, here we go. Woo! Okay.
I had a day like 2 months ago where I just couldn't sleep because my brain wouldn't shut off.
Any way you'd like to go.
I was just awake, and then I would
You're gonna
try
need the
and
red
sleep,
coin.
and I would get like maybe
Doubtful.
15 minutes.
The more
and
red
I'd wake
coin
up.
there is to get, the more I think I
happened all
might
night,
have to
so I,
get
like,
them.
worked on, like,
Especially 'cause
maybe an
I
hour
literally
of
saw
sleep.
all 4 of them. It wouldn't have hurt to grab them. They were all next to me. At worst, I'd get like some extra lives or something. There's no way you would put a key door at the top of the giant level that I've been climbing for 20 minutes.
Whoa.
And just like that, who gives a f? Isn't that incredible?
He's gaming.
Dude, you forgot to put the test key out. You forgot to delete it.
Mhm.
Typed it in. Capture taken. That was a beta version of the level. By putting the key in, the developer was able to easily test if that door worked. It worked. This level is not a collectathon. Repeat, this level is not a collectathon. You gotta go quick.
Alright.
Probably just wall jump off that and win.
See what I mean? I go from like full awake to like
brand
nothing.
new astronomical occurrence. Never seen anything like it.
I'm supposed to use the item on these guys and I just didn't.
What is this? How did you make it worse? I found a new way to make it worse. Alright, go fast. Hold right, then do a jump. Do a big. I can't believe this, dude. Einstein. Momentum Mountain that uses this trick? Oh, that's a really cool trick. I think this is a trick that I don't really understand. Oh, yeah, actually that makes sense. Watch this. That's cool, huh?
Yeah.
I have to drag out the prediction as long as possible. That's what the guys upstairs told me. I said, can you do late shift? I was like, no. What is your problem, Jeff? Says, don't call me Jeff, Mr. Bezos. Anyways, long story short, I live with vesting.
I need to stop making dumb things.
My brain buzzes
best
constantly
life.
until it
Be
shows
as dumb
circuits.
as you want
Yeah,
to be.
right?
Did you hear any
Yeah.
of the shit I just said like
That's very
30 seconds
relatable.
ago? You can actually just say sentences like that and nothing bad happens. You can say anything you want. It's crazy. You can really push the English language to its limits. With that said, I agree. You should stop
One of
making.
those fucking bop dance songs from VR chat.
Are you kidding me? This level's been 30 levels and you're gonna make it another 1.5 levels?
This
Fair enough.
light switch,
Would you
what's
like
that
a
one?
box?
Gold?
Absolutely, I would. Oh my goodness.
Fucking. Where's War? War, where are
You
you?
should stop making. You have
I remember
not
when War
peaked
would
yet.
watch the stream.
Although that was pretty great.
And then answer
What
my
is this? Am I
questions where I
going
would just
fast
yell at
enough?
his name.
Okay. Star?
Gold dust? Gold dust. That's a
really
fucking
did make it
banger.
an extra 1.5 levels. I wasn't even joking about that. Get me out of this level.
It's a shoe
Be
shop
done.
video I work, and I feel like every time I go to
No
lunch,
chance you're making
it's
me
fucking
quit
playing
here.
gold dust, and I'm like fucking jamming as I wait for my lunch to be cooked.
I'm dead in this pipe, I think. Yeah. There's gonna be a sick pipe here, watch. Oh, wow. We really look like this, huh? Huh. I'm just gonna run through you. See you later. Run? Okay. Run. What if dumb? Why would you tell me to run? Wait, hold on. I did jump. It said run and I did jump. Give me a sec. Maybe it's my fault. It said run, so I'll just run this time. Run. Okay.
Can't believe you called the level a
Okay,
liar
master.
when he was the one who was lying.
I didn't hit the ground. I swear I didn't. How long is this level? 35? I kind of want to beat it. It's so easy. I was just scared. Should I reset and try and beat it, or should I go for? I'm not a coward. I'm just. Oh, redemption. Hold on. The same kind of level, but diff. This one built diff. Oh, this one sucks.
Oh, my health, my health, my health, my health, my health.
What? What? I'm committed to this. I'm scared.
I heard his friend say that he can even pick up a dog.
What the fuck? They're heavy as fuck. Here's what would have happened if I just restarted and beat it. Alternative timeline. I would have had one try, right? Yeah.
My health's gone.
You would have
What
done.
happened? I was like, looked away from my screen, looked back at my screen, and I had like
So easy
no
when you have
health.
confidence. It's the easiest level in the world.
Up.
I'm an idiot. I lost control. I didn't want to wall jump at all. I cannot believe that. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I just go through these weird periods where I feel like I could just ramble on for hours. Like, if there's like a topic or something, it's like,
What? You expect me to be doing something here?
I would just like go on.
I was not
And
ready for that.
it's never that
Easy
hard,
level.
but sometimes I just get in this weird
Easy
trap
level.
where I just feel
Easy level.
I guess like comfy mode. I guess I just like I feel like I just enjoy being here with you guys. I don't know if that's like I'd really explain it better than that. Where I'm just like I'm okay not talking.
I felt possessed. I don't even think.
Even though I feel like I should be, you know, like I feel like I should be talking, but it's
what
like
just happened to me.
you just chill. I don't know. Yay! Yeah, I always feel gay as fuck. That's because like I want to fuck boys. Not necessarily like a state of mind thing. It's just I'm down bad for men. Rem must chill. Yeah. Daddy chill. I don't know. See, look, chat. It's not the fact that I'm down bad. It's the fact that all the cute boys are they're just too cute. That's all. It's just what it is. You know? Yeah. Seriously though, it's fucking crazy. And they're always like, surely it's the boys' fault, not ours. That's what I'm saying. It's the boys. So true. So true. The boys is why I'm acting up. See, if the homies weren't just so caked up, well, I wouldn't have an issue all the time. Here, get some wow audio. I can empathize. Boy.
Mastery Benefactor Gridmaster is back. This episode we're gonna be.
And don't try and hide the fact that it's not true. It's you know of all people I know, you understand.
I really want to get at least 40 more MMR.
Skill issue crumbs. I'll fucking skill issue you, buddy.
Oh my goodness! If you guys don't know who Gerald is a pretty high-level European pro. Made it to the playoffs in DreamHack Europe.
What the fuck?
Good Nick. I'm not sure if that means he knows whoever. That I'm actually pretty good friends with him. Yeah, top 16 European player.
Yeah, you run
playing
away.
On the NA server for some reason.
See what happens,
This
crumbs.
is going to be a challenge and a half, guys. That's
Catch
all I can
these
say.
hands.
Thank you. You too. Gotta be nice
This is
back.
dodge
Gotta
my
be nice
punches.
back. Alright, so what do I know about Gerald that could possibly help me? Gerald is a macro player. He does tend to invent his own build orders a little bit. So even though he's a very high
This is the reason I want to play
player, he's
StarCraft
one of
too.
the,
I was watching
really
you
good
fighting
players that
like all the
doesn't
time.
quite play
Thermal
according to
side.
the meta, unlike others. I think at some point he had a build where he opened with a bunch of void arrays, he had some delayed proxies. I think he had a build that was actually very cool where he went for, I think it was Phoenix Colossus, and then he went straight to Mass Tempest instead of like making a ground army or going for carries or something. It was
To be
very
true though,
strange.
boys be looking
But he
cute
definitely
all
has
the
his own
time.
ways.
They sound
It
cute
doesn't mean
too.
I know what he's
Jesus.
gonna do here though. Let's see, what is the best
I
way
could listen to
can
some of
kill
my
him?
friends
I feel like
talk
the
for
best way
literally
to play
hours and just be
is maybe
content.
to play a 3-Rax, because there's a good chance that or not a good chance, but there is a chance that I can just absolutely ravage him from the start, and then that gives me a chance later on. Though it might be... Now, believe it or not, guys, if your name is Stim A move, it does make your opponents a little bit suspicious, perhaps. So,
Same end
I'm not
voices.
quite sure if that's the right idea. Actually, I think I'm gonna go for a 2-on-1 here.
Big fan,
I feel
big
like
fan.
I didn't do 2-on-1 in my last TVP, so I want to do it this time. See if I can make it happen. That would be nice. Because 2-on-1 is weird. What I think is if you play against high
Some of
level
them
players,
have the funny
one thing
British
they're gonna be
voice.
the best
Eh?
against is very likely just meta builds, right? And 3-Rax is a meta build. And the reason behind it is that on the ladder, you know, the higher you get, people will do more and more efficient build orders, which is obviously the right thing to do, but at the same time, players like this are just not used to playing as weird stuff anymore. So if I go for a 2-on-1, he might not expect it. If I'm very lucky, I can get away with it, and that would be awesome. And if not,
British and
then
Aussie
we
make me
are,
melt.
you know, getting the opportunity to play against a really high-level pro in the
I like
Mastery
American
Challenge,
voices
which,
quite a lot.
is
European
something I
ones
really
are also
appreciate
very
either way.
nice. Very,
I have
very
to
nice.
admit, ever since the cheating incident, guys, If you did not know what I'm talking about, you need to watch about 2 episodes ago. But ever since the cheating incident, I'm always a little bit afraid to accidentally cheat. So I'm really, hard focusing on the units that I'm actually producing here. Now, most likely, I would think he's going to go for a blink opener. And I'm very happy.
I thought I have a very heavy German accent. I hate it. Oh.
That means I can.
Yeah, it's rough. I get it.
Bunker without being in too much trouble. If you guys forgot the reason you can't do that if you play a map without a natural ramp.
I hate my voice, but I would prefer it to be.
By microing. And someone like Gerald is easily gonna
cute, but everyone seems to enjoy it, so it's like, okay.
He's going
I mean, I don't hate it.
First. And then, wait, for a second I thought this was the shade, this fire.
Really developed like a very American tinge to it.
But not quite yet. I don't think
I'll talk to you in my dumb American voice. I'll come, bro. I'll fucking come.
That's quite literally
Don't challenge
tell me
me.
anything here, so that is unfortunate. Now I'm gonna try to hunt the adept. Let's see if he makes a mistake.
What got?
So that was actually I didn't even get a
Hey,
single hit
yo.
off. I think I got one, but maybe that was before. That was actually incredible reaction speed there. Now I'm gonna.
I'm very tempted to do the Ansley stream.
Oh, he's not
I have like a
looking
really
the good micro by him.
an idea for it because obviously like
HP
people who
damage,
like
though.
know
That's
me
very nice.
privately
Let's move
know
to
that
crit.
like
He's getting green out of the way. Good micro
we're
there.
open
We're
about
actually getting
talking
some
about
good
stuff
damage
because
on
that's
here,
just like
guys.
how I was brought up. Like I talked about sex toys with my mom and shit like that. It's just like very normal stuff to me.
Every APM I can steal from him
Sex isn't like a spooky topic, but obviously on Twitch, a lot
Since he
of
has a
that
stalker,
conversation
it is
is
already
like too
very
much to
unlikely
talk
that this
about
is
on Twitch,
target.
even on
Ooh, this
18
is
plus
actually
channels.
huge. I know this
I still find
seems
it like an
terrible,
interesting topic to talk about, but I just like can't.
You might think that it's actually
Dude, at my work yesterday,
which
got a
case his
fucking tool
response would
chest.
be
It slammed the shit out of my
big
neck
batteries
yesterday.
in the
There's
natural,
scars, but goddamn,
but I'm actually gonna be
yikes.
hitting him in the main with a drop,
Oh,
so
wow, wow,
maybe.
wow.
I
That
don't want to
sounds
say it with
awful.
certainty because I'm not certain. No, not that. There we go. But this
There's about two.
for us. I'm gonna hit a little bit late. I need to
Yes,
fish
we have
for the
we have had
observer.
many a deep
Well,
conversation
observer should
about dick and
arrive in
butt.
about 20 seconds or so, I think. If he's playing a standard blink robo build.
Important
If
things
he
to talk
is
about.
going for 4-gate blink, which I don't think
Sexuality
he
and
does
the
actually.
like
That's
as
one build that I
well.
know he doesn't really like. But if he
Deep
does
yes.
that, we'll definitely be in trouble because that's gonna hit before my 2-on-1. Oh, is the observer already there? No, not quite.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a lot of it's taboo for so many weird reasons, and obviously that's like a big problem for so many people why they get in these weird situations. And I think VR chat is like a very
hope he didn't see us. I feel very risky doing this, but
it's like a very
you gotta take every chance you can get.
dangerous place for a lot of people, which is why I definitely I definitely sort of like try and bring up the under 18 thing a lot. Is that like if you're under 18, like VR chat is a very bad place for you to be.
Stalker zealot instead of going for
because like
or
there are people who will take advantage of a lot of things, and like a lot of people I've talked to in like private all seem to have this very common thing, and I think it's just because it's around VRC of like
so that is unfortunate.
looking at things in a really unhealthy way because they've just been taught that through like what people do to them is rough, because then when they meet someone who's like an actual adult who's looking for things in a relationship that are like sexual, they can't separate those things in a way that's healthy. It's just always unhealthy where they're like it's like that all the time or it's like nothing, which is like you can enjoy both and like have happiness in between, you know. I don't know. Plenty of bad actors hiding in plain sight. Yeah, it's fucked up.
So he can't really recall these efficiently.
Spooky shit for
or else he's
sure.
gonna take a lot of damage. See, I think
A lot of
he
people
wants
just
to
go week to
recall.
week
Yeah,
in
there
that
you go.
game, just sort of
Gonna
like
get a few
looking for a new
stalkers here.
thing to
Actually,
prey
they're
on
gonna
and
be
then
pretty
move
low
on to the
HP.
next thing.
He might have also just blinked. Yo,
Just
what a trade
spooky.
here, guys. That is so many freaking stalkers going down. He doesn't actually have a lot of stalkers here. Oh my goodness,
Two
we're actually
run-ins.
gonna get ahead against freaking Gerald. That is freaking insane. Or maybe, does he have a Colossus? There's nothing here, guys.
So much stuff just normalized in a
Absolutely
weird
nothing
way.
here. I'm definitely gonna get this pylon. I'm not sure what is gonna finish.
Like obviously someone with me and someone have been talking about this recently, but it's like when you're coming into VR and you're sort of exposed to all these things pretty rapidly now because VR is very different from what it used to be. So like when people were getting the game like in 2019, a lot of it was built around community and all that stuff, like, you know, nags and whatever else is just like the main forefront of the game, and all this like sexy stuff was still happening, but it was like really much behind closed doors. But now because of the way that avatars are sort of like the forefront of the game, and just in general, that seems to be more of like the topics that's just sort of like brought up more often. It's not like as hidden as it used to be. People are way more exposed to it, but they're not. A lot of people just sort of like see it as like this, like, oh, it's just VR thing, and they're doing and saying they're doing stuff is like way probably worse for them. They think that they just don't understand yet, because they're just like, oh, it's VR. It's like they're just giving their actions an excuse to do things that aren't normal, I guess, and then normalizing it to a point in their own head about why it's like okay to do these things. They're like, oh, it's just VR. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm not. The big thing for me is like they're like, oh, oh, I'm not hurting anyone by doing this because it's VR. I don't know. Weird thing. Hi, Ruggy. More in the face. Too much. Yeah.
Nothing is gonna come out. Let's freaking go. Okay.
I think it's fine to always talk about. I think it's absolutely fine to talk about that stuff in a healthy way in public. It's just the fact that when people are just like incredibly like down bad all the time in public, asking to art with people like in front of other people. It's kind of like a weird champ thing.
It's very well, guys. This is the best player we beat.
This
is the best player we are going to beat in this challenge, because I'm not sure if there's anyone on NA that is.
It's the roll. It is right.
Gerald, but look at the units lost here: 1100 against 4500. This is an absolute dream game against an amazing player, and it was all because of the strategy.
The normalcy of people just talking about like, it's a very developing subject. Yeah, it is. It's there'll be some fucking books written about it, but it's like the fact that like. It doesn't matter where you are in VR chat nowadays. Like, you could go to a public, you can go to Friends Plus, you can go to a private instance, and like honestly, it's like holy shit, people are just like talking about ARP all the time and like who or what they did stuff with, and it's like, dude, like just maybe like I feel like there's always a better time and place for it, but it's definitely like I don't mean like I'm like talking about like. General is fine, but like people are like very graphic and what they're talking about just like in public now, which is so weird. Yay. I blame the DPS update,
behind him here, so he couldn't recall. He still
they got a big buff to their damage, and that's all they can talk about.
When they arrive here, most of these have blink on cooldown, lose a few more.
Studies and effects will come out someday, definitely. Yeah.
No way! Look at the timing on this, guys. Watch this. This is actually insane! Look at the freaking timing on this Colossus! That is actually...
If, I don't know, yeah, it's a hard topic because it's like sexual development is so important, but like, there's people who are underage lying at their age and doing horrible things, and then like in 5 years they're gonna be so fucked up they're gonna do it themselves, and like, the availability of therapy isn't enough to help some of these people as well, the cost and whatnot, it's very...
In case you guys are wondering,
very yikers.
On Europe, I think he's been as high as 6.8k MMR. I've definitely seen him like top 5 GM before in Europe, so yeah, incredible win. And now hopefully we can keep our MMR by beating this Terran as well. Now the hype is obviously high, as you guys can see in my face, as you guys know from past games. When we play a game like that, the hype usually tends to stay for the rest of the episode. And yeah, I mean, can it get any better than that? I don't know, but hopefully we can keep it that good by winning our games.
Damn.
Now we are playing against the Barcode Terran. I've had some very cheesy run-ins with barcodes on the NA server, in particular Terrans. I feel like I haven't been cheesed that much by the other races. But actually, there's one Zur guy who cheeses every game, but besides that...
I was waiting to get into lands last year. I got chilled on a spot a bit beforehand. Like a bunch of audits looking at Discord King's vibe. Super sus.
Dealing with like, any kind of Reaper rush is going to be pretty difficult. And, you know, especially when I play Reaper first, or sorry, Reactor first, because that's the build I like the most. Last game it worked out really well. I think the timing was not perfect. I feel like my 2-on-1 hit a bit late, but since he was keeping his units at home, it actually didn't matter. I had to wait with the medifex anyway. And there you can see that sometimes...
The thing I've dealt with more recently is the number of people who are completely fine in private telling you that they want and need something on like a deeper level, but then openly just flirting with everyone in a way that is like, oh yeah, it's just VR chat, but they're just basically like asking to fuck people. It's just like that you don't want this other thing that you keep telling me. That seems to be very common in this game, which is sad because then how you're supposed to actually develop relationships with people in a way that is healthy when they're just like 5 minutes away from being fucked or fucking someone. Just seems crazy to me. Like the it's just VR thing is like a weird thing to have when you're like you're still like being intimate with another person, no matter like how you put it. You are being intimate with another person, even if it's not physically. You are still being intimate. But some people have gotten to the point now where they're just like, no, it's not. Which is like you just like you can't be more wrong. Like it just intimacy is always intimacy. It's always been like that, even like over messages and stuff back in the day.
I don't think he is
The same
scouted our
thing.
base, which means that he might keep his Reaper.
Real
at home.
ears? He go,
Normally, he would
yeah.
always send the Reaper
Back
across
to
this
comfy
scenario. Okay, he
times.
just yelled it.
Sorry, I could talk about these topics for like ages.
Not the smartest move ever, but it's gonna work out for him. So what can I say? Now he's gonna run away. Oh, actually, guys, I'm actually not kidding right now. I don't want to accuse him yet. But there is a hacker at this MMR, and it is a barcode Terran. I've played against him multiple times, and it's a confirmed hacker. So, you know, just saying, guys, if it's really suspicious, then that could be the case. Now, I guess if we just assume that he's hacking, which is not a healthy mindset, by the way, just warning.
Nothing wrong pointing stuff out. Yeah.
There's a logical place to move your Marines, which is like half here and half here. But there's also a jump-in spot here. So I'm gonna keep in mind the possibility that he's a hacker, and I'm just gonna try to cover all my bases, basically. That's what I'm gonna do. You don't want to adapt your build or anything, because, you know, if you're gonna play the hacker's game, then...
Bunch of stuff like happens probably because no one wants to harm vibes,
exactly
you know?
as normal.
Yeah.
I might just exercise a little bit more caution, and that's about it.
Everyone too
now,
nice.
I still believe that he's most likely gonna make Hellions, unless he does a weird build.
I think in general, most people in the game are just absolutely fine. I think there's just like a really weird mentality
One
going
Reaper
on.
into Hellions is how the build would go. Now I have a bunker. I don't think he saw the bunker actually. So he could still go for something aggressive. If he saw the bunker, I feel like he wouldn't go for something aggressive. But yeah, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. A bunker's just standing still. It's not like I have to look at it too much or anything, right? So yeah, everything is good. Now I have to admit, since there is a decent chance this is a hacker, because I don't know how many Terrans there are at this LMR in the barcode, I'm a little bit afraid still. I said I shouldn't adapt too much, but I'm definitely afraid to send out random Marines for a scout or go for a drop or something like that. So that is going to be a little bit sketch. Even though I really shouldn't be playing scared, there's, yeah, you never know, right? Especially because I played against him on stream before, and it was definitely 100% confirmed. Now, he's not killing my SCV yet, so that is perhaps a calming sign. I'm gonna go for this. Probably
Frost,
get my
yeah.
third barracks right away. This is when I started making tanks on accident last time, so I need to make sure to not get a freaking tech lab on my factory, right? Now, my SCV is definitely just chilling, getting all the scouting info, so that does relax me a little bit. 2 tanks there on that ramp. Okay. And actually, in some ways... Well, actually, okay. I want to be careful with how I'm going to say this. Because I definitely strongly oppose any form of hacking. But I think for me, as a 1v1, I think playing against a hacker, if I would know that he's a hacker, could be quite interesting in some ways. Because if someone is a hacker at my MMR, right? He's a bit lower, but a hacker at my MMR. That means that skill-wise, he is gonna be way worse. Because hacking is a massive advantage in StarCraft, right? So if this guy would hack at 5-2, his real skills are probably... Okay, yeah, I mean, that was a bit suspicious movement. But his real skills are probably like 4.2 or something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you get boosted by 1,000 MMR, right? So that creates like a pretty
Vision is
interesting
very
game where he
crazy,
sees
yeah.
everything I'm doing, and I'm gonna have to adapt my strategy. Well, knowing that his mechanics are definitely not up to par. Now, in this case, I cannot really use this... you know, way to think, because I can't confirm 100% that it's him. But yeah, I think there's actually some mods that you could play. I wonder if you guys would be interested in that. If I played a mod where I would like map hack against, or I would play against a lower MMR player who has map hacks. Let's see. I'm not sure how low they would have to be for it to be like a completely even match. Let's see. Does he have upgrades? No upgrades. Okay. Let's see. This is actually totally. I actually have combat shields here. Yeah, okay. I mean, at this point, it seems pretty obvious that he's hacking. To be honest, he just clicked his army back towards my Medivacs, and at the same time, his micro is really bad. So, you know, it's not 100% proof to us yet, but it does seem like we are playing as the hacker here. See, with combat shield, this fight is actually not that bad. Maybe I can even win this fight. No, it's a little bit too crazy, I think. Oh no!
Damn.
That was a misclick. Another misclick. Oh no, the double misclick, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes, yeah, gotta be mean.
More to a hacker, so please.
The Guru face and all that.
I do actually have +1. I just can't let him get into position. Let's see. Okay, he's sieging one tank. Oh, actually, he just killed. I don't know. That's a free tank, actually. Appreciate it, I guess. And he's fighting. Well, he has absolutely no chance of winning this fight here. I want the medevac, please. Okay, there we go. I did have some reinforcements coming in. Oh,
go. Apparently his PC's not
do
working
I have
very
enough
well.
units here? I'm actually not quite sure, guys. He also has +1. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull the boys here. Here we go. He's gonna siege instantly because obviously
The angry face, yes.
he saw my marines. Okay, split the marines as well as I can. This fight still looks decent, but I need to keep enough alive. That is the biggest problem here. Enough SCVs, I mean. There we go. Get the last few marines. The micro was pretty good on our side, so that's nice. Let's try to save these SCVs if we can. You guys go back there, and you guys kill the final Viking here. Does he have more marines than me? I think he does. Actually, it's even, looks like. Okay. Can I fight this? Wait, does he have another upgrade? Or not? It looked like his marines were stronger than mine for some reason. Oh, I think we might have lost here actually, guys. Ah, that sucks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
think about what lately
sure
is
actually
the developments in the VR chat Twitter game. Everyone is on Twitter now.
But I do mind giving MMR to a hacker.
And it is kind of nuts. A lot of people like have such wrong ideas about like how it works.
Do at this point. Oh, actually, I just realized why I lost. It was the
if you're ever interested, it is mostly luck.
Right?
Just be consistent and post often,
but
not too often. And make sure your photos are good.
He definitely is
and like have fun with it. It's like the big thing I notice a lot. People get very discouraged about like if their picture's doing well and whatnot, and like other people's pictures doing better than theirs.
Maybe I should have
made like honestly, it just comes down to like getting lucky with who liked it, because like as much as you think retweeting is as important as anything else, it's like people liking your tweets is just as big as retweeting now anyway. And honestly, probably is better for most things.
Let's get that back. Actually, honestly, you guys would probably have wanted. I just realized you guys probably would have wanted me to make tanks against the hacker. Honestly, I really should have. But I should have beaten this guy no matter what. So it's definitely not an excuse for me to lose here, of course. I got my 2 liberators on the way. I do wonder what kind
just too much of a game where he doesn't want to hack. He doesn't change his strat.
BM people by dropping.
Also, put way too much stock in their follower count. Yeah, I mean, like,
an impressive.
I'll tell you, right? Like, there's plenty of people who I'm friends with who are under like 2,000 followers on Twitter who are getting like 600 plus likes a photo, that aren't experiencing any sort of real Twitter growth and are just posting their part on Twitter every day, which is absolutely fine and gives you a certain level of attention that if you're completely fine with that, should be something that you should be happy with and enjoy. But like, don't let it judge who you are, and don't let it like be like this major factor in your life, because like the thing is like Twitter, if you're not seeing growth, then there's not like a huge reason to really use it, I guess. Like Twitter isn't like this big thing to like really get anywhere unless you're using it properly, and it's really hard to use properly. So like, if you're doing it to like go somewhere with it, then sure, like debate about like how well your photos are doing and whatnot. But like, if you truly don't care, then just enjoy doing it and get excited when you do get like a big blow up on a post. But don't be like, now every post has to be like that, because it's not. I have 11k followers plus now on Twitter, but like sometimes my posts will only get like 200 likes, which is like the same that it's been for months. Like, yeah, you got like 200 from like one yesterday. It doesn't really matter too much. It's more about the interaction you're getting from Twitter that matters, and it's like the follow through of what you could do with it that matters a lot. And if you're not looking for those things, then just enjoy posting on Twitter. Don't put so much time and effort into it to stress yourself out. Some of my friends are getting very stressed out about it, and it's like, bro, like just Like, are you looking to do anything with it? Like, I asked them, and they're always like, no. But it's like, well, then why do you care? I don't get it. Like if it's just for attention, then just enjoy it when you get it. But like, it's all about luck. You can't make it more lucky. Just how it be. Just post and hope it does well. Gotta ride it out. Yeah, exactly. Need a big number for happy brain juice. I guess. It's so unhealthy to look at it that way. I know me and Frozen have talked about this topic like a lot when it comes to like just how your numbers and stuff work. Very caveman response. Yeah. It just seems to be the new norm though. Everyone's like, they're like, oh, I'm not competitive about my Twitter stuff, but like this and this and this. And it's like, well, geez, dude, like that's cool and all, but like, like what are you even posting on Twitter for? Ding. Part of Twitter's design, of course. Yeah, it's definitely gotten worse too. I think Twitter has definitely become a lot of a weird spot for it in general. A funny horn. Very weird one these days. But yeah, I have some friends who post every day and get like a lot of likes, and they have barely grown at all. And you know, it's a thing of like, it's because you're not like aiming towards growth is the issue. You're just trying to get likes, which doesn't really get anything. It's just people click on the picture and they like it. They're not actually going to your profile. Anyway,
Level of you know,
let me fight this real quick.
douche braggery, I guess. Okay, I got my 2 liberators up finally. I mean, I'm just wondering if he actually like macroed behind it for the most part. Because like I mentioned before, he is probably gonna be a you know, relatively bad player. Definitely not bad, but relatively bad when it comes to the skills. Let's see. He must have 1-1, I guess, right? That could be my only advantage. Yeah, sadly he does have 1-1.
Even the underroast people on Twitter? Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna try to go for the outplay anyway. Even though he sees what I'm doing, it's maybe
There's the
my
article
best
called
option I have.
we don't get any money if you don't click the fucking link. Yeah.
Than me, so.
Yeah. I've noticed a few people sort of getting the idea of like how I do stuff. I mean, there's no real secrets. I don't think. I mean, people probably get really confused about it, but like, there is some obviously there's some huge benefactors from using Twitter. It's super important to grow your brand in multiple areas, and Twitter's a really good one for that. It's just really hard to do consistently. And the big thing is you just need to make sure that you're posting twice a day, or like once to twice a day, consistent content with good, at least repeatable or noticeable text. You know, like that's why the good morning, good night is such a good idea, because it's like people see that and they enjoy it and they sort of come back for it. Like it's not necessarily like if they don't see it one day, they go, well, Remmio always posts a good morning, good night, so I'm gonna go look at it. Like people go look at it. There's like a reason to go check out my account, because they're like, Twitter won't always push out your tweets, so it's really important to have a reason for people to go to your account and like enjoy that stuff. Which is why, like, you know, it's important to me that I do it every day, because I know it's something that people look forward to, and people tell me that.
Oh, he has a few turrets.
It makes me feel nice, making sure that like,
he's making turrets
I
to
do
counter
it for
my jump
down.
instead of sending units at it. That is yeah, that is a impressive way of thinking.
I love seeing all the regulars. It means a lot to me seeing everyone, and then seeing everyone come into chat and say hi as well, even if they don't stick around, is like a really big thing for me.
This does not look that
Really
bad.
do appreciate it quite a
The
lot.
point is that I'm not mining myself from a lot of, you know.
I talked about this in TikTok and a little bit on Twitch, obviously recently, but like, I am all the homies. Yeah, I am quite isolated.
He's still here.
J-Pog kind of probably knows what I mean quite a lot by this, being another Australian who sort of is in this sort of space.
I can't believe he's so shameless about it, by the way, the hacking.
It's just kind of like
Isn't that crazy? He actually just doesn't care.
we live in a
Nobody
weird
even
time
knows.
here,
That is
specifically
actually
where stuff is kind of accepted but not accepted, and like it's hard to sort of make friends with people because of what we are like as a country.
Actually insane.
You always get the same sort of responses and stuff, like people just being a little too okay using words that are not okay, and saying things that are more upsetting than they probably think they are by just being Australian, just being like, oh, this is just what the norm is.
I don't blame you guys. If you insult them a little bit, as long as it's not too bad, that's also okay.
But yeah.
A little bit of a shame. I said nothing was gonna stop my hype, but I'm not gonna lie, running into a hacker in one of my challenges is not my favorite thing to have happened so far. I wonder if he actually just looks in the fog of war. Yeah, he actually does just look in the fog of war. Okay, that is interesting. Alright guys, well that's game number 2 in the bag. We beat Gerald, our how do you say it? Our most difficult opponent yet, and we actually won. And then we lost to a hacker who, was actually lower MMR than us too, so I guess our MMR is even.
Rough.
Let's try to win game number 3. There we go. Game 3. I was a little bit afraid we were going to have a rematch. I definitely waited a minute before queuing. Didn't want to have to waste 2 of my games playing as the hacker.
The isolation is a little weird here, where it's like, I go to work, I
each race. Love it.
do a lot of, like, I guess, acting. I get to be myself for a lot of it, but it's not like,
still win LMR in this episode. It's going to be fantastic.
100%.
I think 5.4k Grandmaster Zerg. It's obviously good enough to give us a good challenge. Now, I think this game I actually want to go for the CC first build. Like I did it a few episodes ago, but not in the recent ones, so I'm just going to go for that. And I really do like that build order, in general. After Maru did it a few times, I think it is definitely one of the best Marine-only builds you can do. CC first into the double barracks. Now, if we get cheese, that would be rough. I'm not sure. Does Bill sound like a cheeser?
I really appreciate all of you.
Not quite sure if he does.
And like
also, by the way, guys, I have a question for you guys. I really wanted to try something.
I get to hang out and meet people in general that are
but I'm still going to ask it just in case.
What I like.
If you don't get enough entries, then I'll ask it again in another video.
In a way that is very comforting.
I wanted to do a video doing the strategy that you guys
much more accepting of just like
so
who I am as a person.
It doesn't really matter what it is.
Because the thing about VR chat is like personality is like your first foremost thing.
To do the strategy again.
Nice
so if you guys make me Bone Cloud to the corner and back,
nice to feel sometimes.
You're not gonna make me do that, but I'll probably not play against a gem. I'll find myself on like a nice bronze 2 to play against. But if you guys have a strategy you really want to see me do, could be your build, could be another build, as long as you describe it well. Post it in the comments, and then I'll probably do the 3 most upvoted comments. I'll do those builds against a fitting challenger. Feel free to suggest a league, like you could tell me to do, one base double battlecruiser rusher or whatever against a diamond leaguer, right? And then if I think it's too low, I can play it against a master league. Everything is too high, I can play against platinum. But you can give a suggestion, and then I'll look at it, and the 3 most upvoted comments win. Now I did ask it a bit later in the video, so a lot of people probably stopped watching by this point. But if you're still here, post, and if we didn't get enough entries, maybe I'll just take the top 1 or top 2 and ask in another video. But I did think this was a really cool idea. It makes you guys, or allows you guys to challenge me yourself with your builds, in fact, which I think would be really, really funny. I'm actually going to go for a delayed scout here. I wonder if I'm supposed to make 1 less SCV with this build, because I always get stuck at this point where I just don't have enough minerals. Or maybe I make my second gas like 1 supply too fast or something. I feel like that wouldn't give me that many more minerals, so I'm not sure. It doesn't flow completely properly anyway.
Anyway,
like
comfy
it's close,
times.
but it's not 100% correct.
I do love the homies though.
Oh, I think I saw links on. Oh yeah, wait, I'm of course doing a very.
No lie, I kiss the homies.
He's one link across the map only.
Just how it be.
I'm not sure what he's scared of with the
I
other
make sure
links.
they're treated
Overwork,
right.
You clearly see that there's no. There's no Reaper coming or anything like that. Or maybe he didn't send an Overlord across the map for
Specific
whatever
ones.
reason.
I know some people would be
the case, you
uncomfortable.
never know. Okay, so now let's kill the Zergling. Little bit of
I tell the
body
homies I
as
love them
well,
though.
so he doesn't get any scouting done. Like, I don't even want him to see that I have 2 barracks, right? That's already like a massive thing.
And when their butt looks good, you know? It's gonna be real honest with
because
him.
you're gonna do a 2-on-1 drop or maybe some other kind of weird marine attack. Oh, should have made it with that SCV. Yeah, I feel like I should look at this build again. I feel like I'm really close to executing it properly, but it's just
I've
not
told a
quite
couple people the
every
last
time.
couple of days, nice butt champ.
Like, now I decided to make
This thing
marines
is just
instead
funny
of a
to say.
depot, but now I'm gonna get supply blocked. But I feel like you're not really supposed to skip your marines for anything, really. I mean, it's... I guess I got supply blocked on 1 marine and 1 SCV for a second, or 2 marines actually. I do think it's funny that he sent 1 other Zergling. The first one died, he sends the second one in the exactly same way, and it also dies. This time I did show him I have 2 more marines, so now he knows I still have a barracks, I guess. Which is nice for him, but still not gonna give him too much intel. Now, should I go for double eBay before the 3rd or after? I think it definitely has something to do with the gas, by the way. Maybe you're supposed to mine only 4 in gas. I think that is what it could be, because you do need the gas fast to start stim. But maybe you're only supposed to mine with 4 in gas instead of 6. As you can see, I have both saturated. Maybe that is what the play is. I'm not quite sure. I'll do some research again for the next episode. See, get my Medivacs out first. There you go. And then the point of double eBay before 3rd CC is that you have a 1-1 timing with 4 Medivacs. Normally you don't have it because 1-1 is just way too late. But if you do it like this, you can actually have a 1-1 timing with 4 Medivacs, which can be very potent. Let's get my 1-1 up, followed by Combat Shield. And then I'm just gonna keep making Marines. I don't have to make more Medivacs yet.
Game fucking lag.
I'm gonna drop some mules here. So I do actually have enough money, because I was starting to struggle a little bit there, which is worrisome. Let's see. I'm gonna drop. Actually, I said upvoted earlier, by the way, with the comments, but it's like. I was trying to find the right word, but I think it's just a simple like on YouTube, right? Like you like comments, or you love them if you're the, you know, the owner of the video. But not all of you are the owner of the video. I think that's only someone here. Okay, yeah, exactly. I'm actually surprised that he made that many links, because he didn't get a confirmation at all that it was a 2-on-1, I believe. So it is very possible he made that many links, and I would have just done a normal Marine drop opener, then he would be behind. So yeah, slightly fortunate for him. But in the end, this is a relatively expected result. I don't think I usually do too much damage with the first drop or anything like that. But if I can hit the follow-up with 1-1 and 4 Medivacs, I would hope I can do it a little bit better than that. I mean, any free trades are always going to be nice.
Shop.
This build
Okay,
really
bye
well
for
with, like, a
now.
follow-up tank push, by the way. Oh, he already has banelings. He made them too fast, which is nice, but at the same time, that does mean he has them, which is going to make my follow-up a little bit weaker. But yeah, he is making some small mistakes, which are going to catch us back up a little bit. Like, he made banelings too fast. I think he might have made a few too many units as well early on instead of drones. So that's nice, but usually if you don't do damage, it's not great for you as a Terran. So, see, come here. I want him to fight me off creep. That's like the biggest chance I have to get like a sick fight. Like, ideally I shave some of his units off before we fight. Okay, let me kill this, and then I'm gonna go across, and then hopefully I can get some really good target fire on the banelings, and that could be what puts us in a lead. I think this next fight is definitely gonna decide whether we're ahead or behind. Right now it's looking like we would be behind, but who knows. Seeing this, he might be morphing some more banelings as well. Yeah, he has a lot of banes. I do have 1-1 on these though. Wait, he has speed on the banelings. That's pretty crazy. A little bit of splitties. Snipers of splitty, guys, your guys' favorite activity on the stream. Wait, he's actually not paying attention. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go into the main. No way I'm gonna try to split against that. That wouldn't be too smart. Oh, that spore is actually pretty annoyingly placed. Well done by him. Let's get the spore down. There we go. Oh, I need to evacuate fast. Okay, I thought I was gonna mess it up for a second there. But we got saved. Killed some SCVs with banelings. And yeah, so far, even though his build might not have been perfect, he is playing the perfect game strategically. We do have to give him that compliment, because he, you know, he's counterattacking when he should, he defended when he should. Whether he made as many drones as he should, that's, you know, probably a no. But strategically, he's playing perfect so far, so hats off to Bill for that. Now, how can I win a fight with just Marines after being behind? Yeah, that is the massive question here. I guess I will just have to stay in front of his base and try to force a fight that's like off creep.
Alright.
Okay, I mean, this already looks very good. Yeah.
I think it's time for me to get comfy and finish working on some stuff. We leveled up. I'm gonna send you up to lovely Fabuki. Hope you enjoy. Ow. But yes. Thanks for chilling with me. Yeah. I don't know what the plan is tomorrow. If I don't get to watch anime with Coco because his computer is currently dying, then I will probably just stream again. So we'll see. But enjoy for now. I think they're getting fucking kissed. What the fuck, Fabuki? Sheesh.